Welcome, everybody. This is the Undiscovered Diamond Show. I am your host, Bobby Lee, Mr. Undiscovered Diamond himself. And beside me, I have one of my co-hosts,
the beautiful Miss Bella.
And on the other side, I have one of my other co-hosts,
1/4 for Comedy Grind, your boy comedian Will Wright. What's going on, people?
You already. And on the other side of the room, you know I have my DJ Light. No introduction needed. You already. What's going on with y'all though?
Hey man, God is good, man. Woke up this morning, I'm looking good. You know, that's all that matters.
He's good all the time though.
What's good with you, Bella?
Let's hear this.
Sips tea.
Mm-hmm.
Single.
Okay.
Oh, you like that? You like that? You like that? Well, since we talking about relationship statuses, I'm no longer single.
Oh,
you know.
Sorry to hear that, man.
Sorry to hear that. I'm
hey,
good
man.
right now.
I ain't gonna front. I'm a little mad that you got, somewhat.
You mad?
Wow.
Yeah, nah, because
mad.
Listen, I mean, Bobby my friend. It's not, or my brother. It's not like some shit I'm just doing now. This is my homie. So
That's a fact,
it's payback
So
time.
since I haven't been single for about 10, 11 years now.
Get it
I used to
right.
live through my niggas like, yo, what you did? What?
No, it's crazy though, because when I was in a relationship, everybody else was single. So when I'm, doing my thing in shackles or whatever the case may be, whatever you want to call it, everybody else was living their best life. And then when I become single, everybody want to all of a sudden settle down. Like,
Yeah.
but
No, I'm single.
Well, we sorry to hear that.
But I ain't gonna.
We
sorry
know
to hear
why
that.
you.
My
If
condolences.
If y'all know somebody that knows somebody,
Nah, I wouldn't. I'm definitely
that
not
knows somebody.
Nope.
I'm not telling. I'm
That's
not
in the
Cupid.
league.
Not doing
I'm
it.
not Cupid. I had to put in my work. I had to,
I'm
put
telling
in the
you,
groundwork myself.
working with you for the past couple of weeks, I'm not telling no nigga about you.
That's a
put-
fact though.
I'm not putting them
I
niggas
ain't gonna
through no
hold you. That's a
headache, my
fact.
nigga.
That's a fact.
No
fucked
headache.
up.
No
that's
headache.
real.
That's real.
You done got to not
fucked up.
ask about
real.
a lot of shit,
That's
Right,
real.
but
and then you turn around and do the shit like being late. You was late today.
I was late today.
You was late.
Oh, she was late the other day too.
But I was late, but everything was not together. I mean, no shade, but
Okay.
everything wasn't together. So
You
I
was
had a
the
couple
same.
minutes anyways.
It's a lie.
I mean, you should give me at least a 10-minute grace
What
period.
were you doing?
Like every
What? No,
time.
a 10-minute grace
was
period.
it?
Excuse me.
My
You knew about
daughter-
the time. Hold on. You knew about the time to be at the meeting 2 days prior. What time did you text me and say you were going to be late?
Like 3 minutes ago.
No,
Well,
no,
3
we're not.
minutes
We're talking
before.
about.
Meeting.
No,
You're
we're
talking
talking
about
about
the
the meeting
meeting.
right now. Yes, the meeting was for 4:15.
We
Fucking
texted.
Will was late too.
Oh,
Listen,
whoa, whoa,
hey, listen,
whoa,
this
whoa,
ain't got
whoa,
nothing
whoa.
to do with Will.
Will was
Hey.
late too. Okay, at the end of the day,
Damn,
what you should have told
damn,
us
you a
was
snitch.
Hey, listen.
God damn, you saw that
No,
shit?
he honked the horn when I was getting out so we could be late together. Just so
Hey,
you know
Nah,
that. He
it ain't
honked
what
the
you know is what you
horn.
can prove.
Hey,
Word
listen.
to my nigga
What you
Denzel.
should have told us was, old boy had to go trick or treating with the kids, and we would have been late anyway. We could have got there at 5 o'clock, right, Will?
Nah, see, he would have still
threw
been
me under
there
the
had
bus.
you been on time. That's what you don't know.
But how long was the discussion? He was going to
What
have
time
to
did you
leave.
get? What time
Wait, he
did
was
you get
gonna
to the
have
meeting?
to leave
What time
anyways.
did you get to the meeting?
450.
I said
4:50.
it started at 4:15 and you got there at 4:50, and then you gave me 6 minutes notice that you were going to be late. Explain.
She had
I
the
want
shit.
you still did not tell me. Come on, DJ.
She had the shit.
You still.
That's
I
what
did.
she said.
I
I'm
did
on
have
the
to go
toilet.
to the bathroom.
Hey, listen,
was
I
on
don't
the
give a damn
toilet.
about none of that. You hold
had
that.
to shit.
You hold
Hold
that.
it,
You
playing
hold
turtle
that.
head.
You hold that. You hold that.
She said playing turtle.
You be all right.
Turtle, 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 turtle.
Come on, man.
First of all, you was late. We still haven't went over the fact that you didn't tell me why you not were late. You did not even show up.
All right, so
Oh,
we're going to change the topic right now. because
Exactly.
We didn't explain. I don't know. I had
Exactly.
personally
No, you
explained to her.
explained it
It's
to
not that I
Will.
didn't show up. The shoot was at 5 o'clock. Am I correct? I met up with you at 5:05 at the
No.
Little Caesars.
You
It's
said
no
I
way
would
you.
not-
No,
don't
no,
have
no.
me
It's
pull
no way
receipts.
he. It's no way he got from Mill Creek Park
Don't have me pull receipts.
all the way to Little Caesars in 5 minutes.
Your
Man,
excuse
it's
was
No.
Your excuse was your photographer didn't show up. Matter of fact,
That wasn't my
where's he
excuse.
at right
That
now?
wasn't
Where
my
the
excuse.
photographer?
Listen, that wasn't my excuse.
He's
I had no idea he didn't show up.
he's in growing
You
I
rehab.
wasn't even there. So
You
how
have
would I
to
know he
take
didn't show up?
accountability for your
I did
partnership.
that. I did that. Didn't I apologize
Sorry.
to you? You still haven't given me one apology for your two latenesses.
How many strikes I
Look
get?
at, look at this.
How many strikes you get?
Yes. How
I
many
think you
strikes
done
do I
struck
get?
out because I only got one.
Hey,
Well,
I only
you need
got
to put
one.
up a damn help wanted sign if you're
Well,
firing me.
I ain't gonna hold you. I don't need help
On
right
my
now.
day off.
We all right. On your
Speaking of fire,
Please.
Oh man.
Anyway, listen.
Okay.
Let's since this is our first episode, I'm gonna put that out there in the air. This is our first episode. Number one. We want to do this correctly. We want our listeners to know who the hell we are. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go around the room and interview each other, have some questions, see what's going on with each other and everything. I think we should start off with the host first, or y'all want to end with the host? What y'all think?
ladies first. Come
Okay,
on now.
shit, ladies first.
Ladies last.
No.
I mean, you were the last one here.
Well,
Let's go with whoever came first.
I ain't gonna hold you.
Bobby.
shit, no, I was here first.
Hey, that's a fact.
Well,
but that's your fault.
I got here at 5:45.
Hey, what time did
No,
I
he
say
was
we were
not.
going to be
Yo,
here?
was I not here at
What
5:45?
time did I say to be here?
Knocking on the motherfucker. I done ate dinner here.
Bella.
Yo.
Bella,
I done ate dinner.
Yo, that's
What time did I say to be here?
he made up my time.
But
to
no,
be
no.
late.
What the? Hell no.
He
We ain't
made
doing
up
this.
for me.
No,
You
we
none
ain't
of my
doing
minutes
that. We
'cause
ain't
you
doing
ratted
that.
me
You
out.
told me to
doing
be
that.
here at 7. Okay,
Exactly.
damn, I
Okay.
was late.
Okay,
I don't know how y'all
I
got
know.
7. I curved 6.
That's because you were busy arguing with her about some bullshit, you know.
Yeah,
Oh, you said 6?
I thought he said
I
6.
am not an hour late. No, I was not. You
No,
said
no, no, no.
7.
Listen, it don't matter if you're a minute late or an hour late. Late is late. So now we gonna get on. You know,
If
to
you're
what
on
we were
time,
about
you're
to
late.
do. Facts, facts. Word to Dr. Lee.
Dr. Lee said it.
Well, where are you from? I don't even fucking know where you from. Where
So you want to start the interview with
Okay,
me?
we gonna.
Absolutely. Where
So
you
me,
from?
might as well
Okay, yeah.
fuck
Who
you,
are
you
you?
know.
Who are you?
From
Where the fuck you from?
From motherfucking mean streets of Newark, New Jersey. God damn it.
Damn.
Then I moved to the mean streets of fucking Pennypacker, motherfuckers. No, give me another one.
Yeah, that's
Yo.
And the second guns was that's fucking Pennypacker.
Pennypacker.
Oh my god.
So nah, yeah, I'm from Newark, New Jersey.
Oh god.
Born and raised.
Okay.
Stolen car capital, you know. Yeah, you know, did all my street shit up there, you know.
Okay.
What high school you go to?
Weequahic High School.
Weak weight?
It's pronounced Weequahic. Well, we say Weequahic.
How you spell it?
Oh shit. WEEQUAHIC.
No, you not that. Don't ask him.
I just
to
did.
spell Shit.
I just spelled it.
Hey, you know what's
Okay.
crazy though?
Look it up.
Why y'all got a problem with people saying, "Yo, you going to Newark"? Y'all don't like Newark. Y'all like Newark.
Newark. Oh
I'm
yeah,
from
how
Newark.
do you say it? How do you say it?
N-O-R-K. I'm from Newark.
Newark?
Newark.
Yeah, I'm from
Newark.
Newark.
I say
Nah.
Newark.
No, that's
No,
Newark,
that's
Delaware.
Delaware.
Yeah, that's Newark,
When
Delaware.
you say it like that, you going
So
to Delaware.
Newark.
Yeah.
Newark.
Newark.
Newark. Wow.
From Newark,
Okay.
New Jersey. You know,
I
Newark.
mean,
they take pride in that. They almost as bad as them New York niggas.
We
Well.
cousins.
Did you play sports in high school?
Not yeah. A bowl.
At that weight?
And nigga said
or
I
what?
bowl. Oh,
At that what?
I mean, did you gain weight after high school?
I was always a chubby kid. But
Oh, okay.
I mean, I wasn't this big though.
So you
I
played what?
bowled. I played baseball. I sat on the bench to baseball. Yeah. I was the most valuable player on the bench.
Well, you know what? You know what? It take a strong man
Let's
to
be
admit
real.
some shit like that.
Nah, for real. I just
a
wanted
fact.
to try. Like I just wanted to try to
That's a
see,
fact, though.
That's what basketball. I wanted to play ball. I could play
Mm-hmm.
ball, but the reason why I didn't play ball for two reasons. One was favoritism. You know, the niggas they scouted niggas from the schools that was around. I didn't go to school around the high school I went to. I went to school across town.
Oh,
So they kind of scouted who they wanted, and then for you to play basketball, you had to run cross country. Cross country is different. Like
That would have
you
helped, though. I ain't gonna hold you.
No, not for me. At the time I had real bad tonsils. And you talking about some wearing I didn't know when they said cross country they meant run outside. So it's like
Nigga.
winter time.
Cross country.
Once again, I didn't know that because in elementary we didn't have that. So I didn't know that. I knew track was inside all the time.
You were in high school at this time, am I correct?
This is my freshman year.
It
So
doesn't
it's not
matter.
my.
You
it's
were
not
old
like,
enough to read between
What
the
are you
lines
talking
of
about?
cross
Give him a
country.
check.
Ah, damn, bro.
All right, you
Can
know,
I learn
all right,
from
you right.
From experience, motherfucker. Damn.
You're right, though.
The first
You're
day
right.
we ran cross country, it was hot as shit.
Hey, but you know what though? You
By
know
the
what,
time
though?
the meet started, it was motherfucking November. The niggas talking about take your sweatpants off. I'm like, for what?
All right, so let me ask you, man. What made you decide to do what you do right now? Like you have
That nigga
comedy
funny.
grind going on right now. You're a comedian. You've done stand-up shows. You just came back from Miami. You know,
Facts.
I remember seeing you before your first show at the shop. Right? You know, you was nervous. I'm letting you know
Nigga
everything
Bobby
gonna be
remember
all right.
shit I don't
Yeah,
remember.
listen. Everything up here. But yeah, how did you decide? You know, when did you come to the conclusion that you wanted to pursue that?
After the first time I did stand up, like the reason why I did the first one was because My dad was always, well, a bunch of people, a couple people at my job. For one, was like, yo, you funny as shit. You should do stand up.
Okay.
And I think, yo, you'll be great at it. And I support you. I'm like, word? Like, all right. Then my dad told me the same thing. He was like, yo, you should try it. You funny. And then my not to go too far back, but when I was in high school, my dad almost passed away. My dad's my hero. So I was always like, yo, whatever I can do with my dad, I'll do it. So my church did a Black History talent show.
Okay. DB?
Yeah, Delaware Valley. So I put my name down on the list, but I didn't put what I was going to do. My dad figured it out. He said, man, what you doing? Comedy? I was like, yeah. He said, let me see it. And I tried to do it in front of him. I couldn't get it. I was like, nah, I promise you that day I get it. It's going to be good. I can't do it right now in the studio. And it worked out good. So I fell in love with it. Like I liked it then, but it wasn't until the second time I actually did it. And I did it at an open mic. My dad went with me again. We went somewhere. And he was like, yo, listen, you should try stand up tonight. Like, do it. And I did it. This is what made me really want to do it. And then a guy came up to me and was like, yo, you got an agent? I'm like, nah. He was like, yo, how long you been doing stand up? I was like, a week. He was like, you lying. I was like, nah, this is the first time. This is the second time I've ever been on stage. He was like, yo, you good. You should keep going with it, this and that.
But you know what my mom always told me? That's prophecy. That's God speaking through other people.
I was going to say that's
confirmation.
Facts.
You know,
I believe in that.
What you have in store for you in the future.
Everything
is diamond.
Everything
Facts.
is
Bobby, what's up? Where you from?
I'm from Willingboro, New Jersey. You know.
Oh shit.
Facts.
What
Killerboro.
part? You got to be specific out here. Like, what part of Willingboro
Killerboro.
are you from?
Listen, I lived in Buckingham. I've lived in Buckingham.
But you got to rep one.
No,
part,
I'm not. I'm
like,
not. I don't do all that separation.
They allow you to do that out here?
You from Willingboro. You from Willingboro. Like I don't do all that.
Okay.
I'm from Pack. I'm from this. I'm from that. Nah.
Okay.
I'm from Willingboro. You know.
I respect that.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? He had mail coming from all different angles, nigga. Ever since I knew Bobby to lived in 3 different houses, so I believe the nigga. He from Willingboro. Period.
Yeah, I don't tell nobody nothing different. Nothing different.
Okay.
So what'd you do, Bobby? What the fuck do you do?
Yeah.
Well, you know, I'm the creator of Undiscovered Diamond. You know, I believe it's self-explanatory, but I'm gonna break it down for anybody who may be just a tad bit confused about what it may be. It's what you are. Simple. Whatever it is you want to do. We have a comedian sitting across from me, you know, has comedy grind. Miss Bella owns My Voyage. My DJ over there, Watch Me Work. DJ Live. You know, we're in the Ace of Spades studios right now. Funny story about that is that almost 3 years ago, almost 3 years ago, me and my cousin came over here and grabbed a pool table out of this same garage, and he told us that I'm turning this into a studio. Fast forward 3 years later, we're sitting right here doing the first Undiscovered Diamond show. That's it. Because the time going to pass anyway. People think that, you know, people hate the cultivation part of things. They just want to plant and get straight to the harvest, but it doesn't always work like that.
Facts.
Okay.
I can't wait till he blow up and get some better cheers, though. These shits is hurting my ass.
No,
Speak for yourself. Speak for yourself.
Yeah,
lose some weight.
Tired of my thighs rubbing together. I'm fucking with he over there sitting in that comfy ass chair. Nigga, slide that shit over here, man.
Oh man,
giving the guests this bullshit. Fucking with you.
This I'm actually comfortable, and my bougie ass is like I'm cool.
Yeah, that's a fact. You definitly bougie.
Bougie as shit.
Yeah, if she don't say shit about nothing, so, you know we all right.
Well, we might as well ask her. So Bella, what's up with you? Who the fuck is Bella?
Where are you from?
Born in Philly.
Okay.
Raised in Chicago via New Jersey.
Okay.
So my dad's from the south side of Chicago.
Okay.
So you shot a couple niggas.
Shot?
I did not.
Okay.
I did not. And I was not trying to get shot.
Okay.
No.
Oh, you was not trying to get shot.
No.
I got a question about Chicago.
Then I came. Go ahead. What?
No. Where would you?
Yeah. Then I came to Jersey when I was like 6 or 7. And I mean, how much y'all want me to fast forward to? So I was here for a while. I went to high school out here, and
so you really from Jersey mostly, anyway.
That's a fact.
Yeah, I'm from Jersey.
That's a fact.
Oh, you lived here long.
That's a fact.
Yeah,
Jersey in the building.
Right.
You know shit.
But
about
I definitely like to give my shout out to Chicago because
I feel you.
you
You
know,
like they pizza.
Man, I feel you. Shout out everywhere.
South Side.
So what do you do though? Like what's up with you? Like what? What made you do what you do?
Okay, well, I was doing music for a while. That's a whole nother story. But like in '02, I moved back to Chicago, and I ended up hooking up with this lady that got me a passport, and she was trying to get me to Germany to go model. I was terrified. I was like, no, I'm not going over there. And
why? Because you weren't cute enough?
I was scared.
Okay.
Like, she wanted to just take me.
Oh,
it was like, let's go to
that
Germany.
Was trying to fuck you.
Oh,
She was trying to-
okay.
That's what it said.
Somebody. You was about to be missing.
I didn't want to go.
Yeah.
But she turned out to be a really good friend. Like, I still talk to her to this day. But then she made me kind of say, you know what, well, you can't just model. You have to be able to rap. And I'm like, rap? I never rapped before. So I did that and ended up leaving there because my brother got sick, joined the service, and I joined the service in like '05, the Army.
Okay.
So I am a military veteran, war veteran.
We about to start using your
You was in
discount.
war?
We about to start using your discount.
I was overseas. I
What
was
war
at
you went to?
OEF, OIF,
Never heard of that
Operation
war. That's a lie.
Iraqi Freedom and Operation Enduring Freedom. Yeah.
Okay.
So
that
ironically,
was, that's
you was-
hold on. You was like 9/11?
No, I was after 9/11.
Ironically, you was in the
okay.
shy. You didn't want to be around any shootings, anything like that. And then you
So
joined
you
the
joined the
army.
Army.
You know,
Smart.
Yeah.
You should get paid to get shot.
First of all, I was a medic,
You
I
should
was
get
a
paid to
medic.
get shot.
so I was trying to save lives out there.
Okay.
See,
So you wasn't in the battle.
I was on.
she was
I
in the
was
field.
I was in the field. I had my M4. I had
never
my
shot
ammo.
nobody?
I never came under.
Are you good with the guns though?
Yeah,
were?
I
know
I
what?
was shooting 50 cal.
that's crazy.
Ooh.
That's why your ass is single. Nobody trust no woman that can shoot a
Shoot
gun
a
like
gun?
that. Crazy.
Fucking with you.
well,
fuck
don't
outta
be
here.
cheating out in the streets and you won't get shot.
That's not the only reason why he'll
You
get
shoot-
shot.
get
Y'all
shot?
just emotional.
No, that's
creatures
not.
by
That's
nature.
a whole nother episode.
You'll walk in and just
That's
be
a whole-
upset and then shoot your man just because.
No, that's not true.
Nigga, you let the
We
toe
don't know
seat
that.
up again?
That's not true.
Tired of this shit.
That is not true.
Oh shit.
Come on, you giving me flashbacks. Come on with the gunshot.
Oh, she got PTSD.
Absolutely.
Oh, we about to die in here right
That's a
now.
whole nother episode.
She also got penis extra.
Oh. Oh.
All right.
what?
No, my fault. My fault.
Anywho,
Go ahead.
so I started the My Voyage logo in 2013, but I was completing my degrees, so I didn't really put any product out until maybe 2 years ago. And My Voyage, by the way.
I'm
I
sorry.
ain't even gonna hold you. Yeah, we.
It sound like one of my dogs
Yo.
yawning and shit. I'm like, who got a puppy in this
Oh, you-
motherfucker?
Hey, listen. He
You
couldn't have
bored
backed.
by me?
He couldn't have
No.
backed up just a little bit before he did.
He tried to.
But that's the DJ.
Shout out Ace of Spades Studio. Got some high quality mics. Come here and get some studio time.
He's selling everything around this bitch. Now finish. Go ahead. You had the
Hey,
pit bull.
Go ahead.
My Voyage it's a compilation of everyone's stories, from your past, present, and future. And if you say My Voyage, it represents yourself, My Voyage. So that's just my whole thing around that. It could be anything,
That's deep.
So
I like that. We're gonna go over to Light Eyes right now. DJ Light Eyes. Yeah. We know you the DJ. But where you from? Who are you?
From Willenboro.
Okay. Borough.
What set you bang?
So I was
What's that you?
I was banging Hawthorne for a little bit. I banged Penny Packer for a little bit.
Oh shit!
I can't.
All
I
right.
banged Buckingham for a little bit.
Okay.
But anyway, so I grew up in Willenboro.
Ooh, the
Went to
shade.
Willenboro High School.
So real.
Went to Willenboro High School. I don't think people care about that. They care about what we do and stuff. DJing is more like a side hustle. I film. I produce videos. I act. I host
Porn
events.
or-
I teach dance. And I bartend 1 day a week at Fridays for gas money. So every Thursday from 10 to 4
Where
p.m.
Fridays?
in Cherry Hill, right across from the mall.
Ooh,
Every
let me
Thursday,
know, you
10 a.m. to
put
4
it
p.m.
in.
If you want to come get a drink.
Yes,
I got
do
you.
strawberry hennies.
But yeah, no, I try
It
to
was lit.
I try to touch every piece of the entertainment industry just to maximize all my opportunity to get noticed. Currently, my team and I, we're working for some bar mitzvahs and stuff. We got that coming up, bar mitzvahs and weddings. So that's like a pretty big deal. And we are shooting movies for film festivals. So
And you working with Will Wright? Go ahead, throw that in there.
I think that's pretty much it. That's all I have to say.
Right. You know, it's all good.
That's fucked up.
No,
that
it's
was
all
some funny
good.
shit.
It's all good when I blow up. He be my
I'm
friend
there.
again. That's all good.
But when you blow up,
When I blow
feel
up,
you though.
he be my nigga again.
Fair.
Shout out to Ace of Spades Studio. Come here, everyone. Get some high quality studio time.
Ace of Spades Studio. Let's just get on these upcoming holidays. Let's talk to the person who we know is the most excited about Thanksgiving, Mr. Comedian Will Wright over there.
You cooking well?
Yeah,
Who
so
cooks in the crib?
what you got planned?
Damn, he said he the most excited.
I don't even sound excited about this shit.
You look excited.
No,
though.
Will is
Cause
not.
you're
Trying to say you
round.
fat.
nigga.
No, you told me
First of all,
he's not even. No,
Yo,
Will said that he's not even.
But
doing,
shout out to Will though. He's slim
Ace
down.
fatter than me now.
Damn,
That nigga put his finger up in the air. Yes. Yes, I
Will,
am.
you actually told me that you're not going to be eating a whole bunch of food anyways, because you're on like a
believe
diet.
I don't. That's the thing.
You believe
I
him?
don't eat a lot of
Yeah, I
food.
believe him.
You
period.
believe them?
I've never seen him eat.
Exactly, bro.
Never
no,
seen him eat.
No, never, bro.
Crazy.
Been
I
around him numerous
walked in
times.
to see
I've
this
never
nigga.
I've
seen him
seen him
eating.
This
eat
nigga was
at
in here eating.
Seafood
This nigga was in
Haven.
here. He
Oh,
was
no, no.
eating
He always tells me
Hold on.
about food.
ramen noodles.
He always tells me what food
corn,
is good.
broccoli, and I
shrimp.
think it was some shrimp in there. It was
No,
some shrimp in
listen.
there.
Listen.
Yeah,
Hold
yeah.
up.
Combination.
That's the,
Hold up.
That's the ghetto hook.
Listen,
He went to
I'ma tell
jail.
you- No.
He went to jail.
Told you. Hold up.
He said
Hold up. Wait.
The jail hookup.
Wait. Don't spoil it for me. Hold up. So what happened was I got here too fucking early, right? So me and Ace, whose studio we in, gonna come in here and get y'all some studio time.
Shout out to Ace of Spades Studio.
Ace of Spades Studio.
Buyout, right? His wife comes in and was trying to persuade this nigga to eat oodles and noodles. He ain't had to persuade me. Before she walked in here, I was like, yo, that smell like noodles, my nigga. And he was like, yo, that's funny you said that. Yo, so I seen a bowl in front. I said, hold up. Yo, bowl got broccoli in it. He's like, yeah, and corn and shrimp. I was like, word. His wife came back and I said, yo, you ain't gonna believe this. I would like some of that. And she was like, you want some for real? I'm
You
like,
ain't gonna
hell
believe
yeah.
it. She believed it.
Yo,
Hey.
I'm not that fat.
I'm gonna just say it
believed it.
didn't surprise me.
That shit was delicious.
To see
And I
you with a
appreciate her
bowl
cooked
of
the
food
corn
in your
first
hand.
and the broccoli
That
and the shrimp
sounds really
side.
good, though.
And then through that, that shit was delicious.
I did look
That
good though. I ain't
sounds
gonna
really
hold
good.
you. Yeah,
She took a $1 pack of noodles.
She did her thing.
$1 pack of
Oh,
noodles
that's
and
what she
made that
used.
shit
Yeah, I've done that before.
gourmet.
I've done that before.
Oh, you have.
Hey.
Well, I mean, my ex actually prepared it.
All
Are
right,
you cooking or not?
I don't cook, period, really.
That shit was.
I don't know what the fuck that just did.
Bottle down.
She over here trying to look at
Yo,
herself.
but listen, all
I-
right, I love holiday season. It's not because of the food. I just love family. I'm a very family-oriented person. I love my family, period. I just love the holidays to get together, laugh, and do shit like this. Joke, play cards, and, pick on each other and shit like that.
Are you cooking?
Huh?
Are you cooking?
My wife is going to cook. I don't cook shit.
okay.
Like, I really,
I don't cook either.
I try to keep the kids out of the kitchen.
Why
That's
don't
it.
y'all cook? Like,
'Cause
what's-
I-
okay,
I don't
hold on. Keeping the kids out the kitchen is a
big-
very big job.
I try to do shit like that.
So
but
we would we appreciate stuff. Like that.
I would help, though. Like, I would cut up, but I really don't cook like that. I don't like to cook. Unless
Can you cook though?
Yeah, I can cook. And that's the reason why I don't like to cook, because I can cook. And when I cook, they're like, oh, can you do it again and again? I'm like,
Women
no.
don't understand. A lot of men can cook. They just
Facts.
don't like
You
doing
don't
it.
like doing
Yeah, I know. Yo, I know a lot of
Read.
men.
Like it's telling you how to put things together.
Can you
I
cook,
mean,
Bobby?
I don't know
Of course I
about
can.
reading.
Are you
Sometimes you
cooking
gotta
for
just like
Thanksgiving?
you gotta
Nah,
feel
no,
it. You gotta
yo,
feel
nah,
that.
You got to cook with love, bro.
You gotta cook with love. You
man,
do.
listen,
Big
bro.
Bobby don't
Listen,
cook.
bro. No,
Bobby
let's
said
keep
you gotta
Let's
read.
keep it a bean,
Read the
bro.
ingredients.
Bro, we gonna keep it a bean. For the
I ain't never
for
seen
the
the
for the
ingredients.
motherfuckers who don't cook often. Like if you're not like a chef, like, you're not cooking every day.
Okay.
You're not just going in there throwing shit with love on it. Like you're not doing that.
The recipe for like mac and cheese, it says like 1 bag of cheese.
How many times have you cooked
No,
macaroni and cheese?
What? I've
No.
cooked macaroni and cheese before.
Oh, no, how many times have you cooked it?
I'll say twice.
What
I'm
do you
talking
put in
about
your mac and cheese?
Holidays.
Lee? What do you put in your
Okay.
mac and cheese?
Squeeze cheese.
No,
cheese.
he can't.
I ain't gonna- you know what? Yo,
Squeeze,
listen,
I'm
bro.
joking. Nah.
Squeeze
Sorry, I use
cheese?
the block. I mix. I use the block cheese.
What kind? I want to be specific.
Cheddar.
This is how I know if you can really
sharp cheddar.
fucking cook.
I've used Velveeta. I actually like Velveeta. The block Velveeta. That actually
You got money. You can't do
Okay.
that.
You got no. It actually does taste pretty good.
Government cheese or the Velveeta? Like, does
Nah,
it matter
nah.
if it's
It says-
government?
I've never used government. See, my mom's a little my mom's a little bougie. I was raised a little bougie, so like
Oh,
I've never used the government cheese. I'm not trying to be.
Okay.
I've just never used it.
Listen,
Like,
yo, I ain't gonna hold you. You
Wait,
cook
Wait,
macaroni
can we
and cheese.
finish his recipe
Macaroni
for
and
his
cheese.
mac
Alright,
and
you know what,
cheese?
this
Listen,
has the-
macaroni
continue,
and
continue.
cheese is my favorite food.
yeah, same.
So
same.
if-
So I'm pretty sure everybody's
Listen,
excited for that for
if,
Thanksgiving.
no, listen.
I know how to make it.
I take fucking up macaroni and cheese to a different level. If you fuck the macaroni and cheese up,
so
you, like
that's
you're
the-
not
are you
good
talking-
in my
that-
book.
Oh, for
So-
real?
You not good at yo.
Really?
So
Can't fuck yo. Hell no. I don't give a damn what's at the table. If everything else is fucked up, but the macaroni and cheese is good,
Yeah,
I will
that's
fill my
true.
entire plate with the macaroni and
Word.
cheese.
I can relate.
Mine is potato salad.
I could
Really?
do
I
that.
hate
I don't
potato
trust. I don't trust everybody.
Yeah,
with
that's true
salad.
though. Potato
And
salad and
yo,
mac and cheese.
And I'm him. I would be the guy. How you like the potato salad? I don't really fuck with it.
Yeah.
I'm dead ass.
Dang, you the one you
Word.
talk to their face?
Bro,
Brutally honest.
word.
That's what's up.
When
Brutally
it comes to
honest.
potato salad,
That's what's up.
I would throw the plate in the garbage in front of you. I don't give a fuck. I'm him.
Who does
Yo,
that? You know
so-
damn
so-
well. you
Yo,
don't
how
do
the
that.
potato salad? Now this shit trash.
So plot twist. So
There you
plot
go.
plot twist. You say it's trash. What if they smack you?
What?
They
Why
get
would
smacked back.
Why would family smack you?
Is that
then?
a
Oh, they get smacked
I mean,
back.
because
Bobby.
But, hey,
Can we,
Bobby,
wait, can we,
Blood-
can we
blood-
have a
blood-
moment of silence? Can we have a moment of silence? I got something for Bobby. I have something for Bobby.
Thank you.
listen.
Damn.
Blood-
What's your
blood-
favorite?
blood-
What is your favorite meal when it comes to Thanksgiving? Like, what do you look forward to besides the mac and cheese?
Besides the mac and cheese, I love Listen, I'm
like
gonna
cranberry
get into
sauce?
it.
Spit it
I love
out.
cranberry sauce.
Oh.
But no,
That's
I'm gonna
nothing
tell
that
no,
nobody
listen,
makes,
No,
though.
listen.
Like
What?
a
Shit
meal?
crazy.
Come in a can.
Yes,
How
it
can
makes-
you make cranberry sauce, nigga? You take it out the can, open it.
Listen. It's
Like,
prepared. Listen,
nigga,
that's why I don't cook. I don't
name
see the shit getting
somebody-
cooked. I just show up and eat.
You think that
I don't know the process. I don't know the process. I show up and eat. I don't know the process.
Hey, nobody
I can see.
cooks
Hold on,
cranberry sauce.
wait. I can see
Wait,
Bobby.
let's
Hold on.
click.
I can see
No,
Bobby
wait.
now. Hey Nana, you got that cranberry sauce you make every year? You made the cranberry sauce you made every year?
Can we please have a moment for Bobby? Can we have another moment for Bobby, please?
Idiot.
Thank you, Bobby. Thank you, Bobby.
Hey, listen. But you know what? I'm gonna say this
Wait.
before I get into this. Fuck all three of y'all.
Bobby.
Okay, here we go. Here we go with this.
That nigga said, I love when they make cranberry sauce.
I'll be looking forward to it. Nigga, go and shut right now and go get your kid.
I look forward to when you sit.
I like my shit homemade.
Hey, Ma, who making the cranberry sauce this year?
You know, Auntie made got the wrong con last time.
But
I ain't like the one with
listen.
the grapes in it.
Listen, on a serious note, like I said,
can't escape
fuck
that
all three of y'all
What
niggas,
he
bro.
thought?
That nigga said I'm looking forward to the cranberry sauce.
He
would-
said,
listen.
I like the cranberry
You was-
sauce meal.
You was late today. No, I didn't say milk. You was late today.
You was late shaking
But,
everything.
that's your
but back to
favorite
this. But
meal.
back to this.
That's
No,
your
back to this.
fa-
No, that's a
All right.
part of
Bobby,
the
you
meal.
can't escape
no,
that
you asked
ever.
me.
You
asked
can
me-
never
You
escape
asked
that.
me what I look forward to outside of mac and cheese. So
right.
I wasn't naming the whole meal.
You said the
Once again, how
homemade
you ask me the
cranberry
question?
sauce.
How you ask me a question
You
and you
said
don't pay attention?
homemade
All
cranberry
right,
sauce.
here we
That's
go.
what you
Here we
said.
go. I
And
look
I
forward
said
to the
it's not
cranberry
homemade.
sauce. I look for, like I was going to say.
Mac and cheese cranberry
I
sauce.
know. Listen, I look forward to everything because the people who know me.
Stovetop
Listen. The people who know me, it could be stovetop. It could be. Listen, it could be in the
fucking
stove.
my
Listen,
makeup up.
I'm not a picky eater. Look. I don't know if anybody else watching this. Yo, listen. I'm not a picky eater. I'm not a picky eater.
done.
Like I'm a guy that a lot of people don't like chitlins because of the way it
love
smells.
it. I
love it.
Listen,
I used to.
you don't eat food for the smell. You're eating for the taste. You're eating for the taste.
Yeah, I feel you.
So
I used to
I
eat
fuck with
chitlins.
chitlins.
I
I love
used to eat
chitlins.
them.
I fuck with
It ain't a lot of shit I don't like. Like it's not a lot of shit I
Do
don't
you
like.
like
So
dressing or stuffing?
I like both.
You know there's a difference, right?
It is.
I don't
Okay.
care.
Who said it is? Well,
Dressing.
that was you.
Dressing
Dressing
is
is like
stuffing. That's the same
stuffing is
thing.
like stovetop stuff.
Listen, I'm not
dressing
picky.
is like from scratch cornbread.
But I feel like it depends on who make. I mean,
It's people
I
out
feel
here
like
that's not eating
this.
every
This
day.
why I'm saying. This
Like,
why
if you
this why
put-
you threw me off because I feel like people just got their own name for it. Like,
Well, that's a
I think
fact.
stuffing is dressing and dressing is. I can
But
think
it
it's the same
depends on
shit.
where you're at too. Like in
I dep-
Chicago, they'll be like, "Oh, wow, we don't cook stuffing, we cook dressing."
Yeah, nah, my
like
cousin
down,
make it with
you know.
cornbread. My wife make it with cornbread and Italian sausages. That shit.
Oh my god,
That shit's amazing.
Oh,
that sounds.
oh.
Hey.
Hey,
You nailed
yeah,
it.
y'all gotta repost that video too. This shit. But nah.
All right, but do you go out for Black
So
Friday?
no, nigga, what you looking forward to?
That's a fact. Hold
Oh,
on.
like
No,
honestly, this year I'm trying to do the pescatarian thing. So
The fuck is that?
Wow. Oh, my
Yeah,
God.
well, I've been doing
Nah, a
it.
lot of people
You
don't
ain't
know,
at
though.
the- you
My
ain't at
bad.
the vet?
started
What the fuck?
a
You ain't
pescatarian. No, like my daughter the other day, she
Pescatarian.
turned around from the
That's
table. We were eating
crazy.
chicken, and she turned around from the table and was like, "Ma, I don't want to eat chicken anymore." And I was like, "Why?" She was like, "I don't want to eat anything
doing
that
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 black.
runs around." And you gotta kill them. I'm like, what? Like I'm like, did she get this from school?
I mean, you
like
gotta
I
cook
didn't know.
fish, too, though.
Well, I know, but like that runs
Well, she don't
around.
see it. Okay,
like,
so fish don't
They ain't
count.
got no feet.
I said, well, let's do.
Well,
let's
you don't
do
really see
seafood.
kids don't really see fish like that. You see
Right.
animals like you
Right.
know. I've seen a chicken before. You don't see fish too much.
Well, I had already weaned her off of like cow's milk, so we're on the almond milk thing.
Okay.
And, yeah, so I've been like,
Almond milk is good.
yeah, almond milk is really
Should have
good.
killed me.
Fact.
No, but listen.
He probably can't afford
So
I'm
I
allergic.
started. Matter of fact, I got a whole bunch of beef and stuff and chicken and stuff to give away because it's all.
Word, I come by.
Yeah, in the freezer.
I
yeah.
come by.
Of course. We know you come by.
I got
He has
6
6
kids.
kids.
My
No,
nigga,
yeah.
fuck. It's not about my stomach, nigga. It's about them niggas.
You know what?
But-
you had them kids so you could use that as an excuse for you to
Bobby,
eat.
I lost 40, probably 50
Yo,
pounds.
Will-
nigga.
Shout
What
out
the
to
fuck you
Will
talking
for
about?
doing that, though. That's a fact. That's a fact. Shout out to
Will
Will for
lost
doing
weight.
that.
Like-
He lost a
50
lot of
pounds?
weight. A lot of weight. A
lost
lot of
50?
weight. I respect
I
that.
said probably. I haven't.
Probably 50. Oh, okay. You ain't step on the scale.
You know
He
what it is?
esti- he
That
esti-
shit start fucking with your mental.
Nah, you right.
He
You right.
So you
estimated.
start looking for it all the time.
I'm just saying every time I
That's a
see you,
fact,
it go up 10 pounds, and it's only been like 2 months. But I'm saying
Ah,
good.
you
That's a lot of pounds.
Hey, he got content. He got comfortable.
The number go up too.
He got comfortable.
You know, I just lost 45.
Yeah, you know, I thought you said you lost 30.
You know, that was 2 days ago. That was, we had to go up. So nah.
But anyways,
told
who's
you
going out for Black Friday?
I'm not sure. You know,
Like a
I gotta-
TV. All black people go get a TV.
all black people go get a
we
TV,
go upgrade
right?
like every year.
It's the dumbest thing. It's crazy. Like
Dumbest
every
shit.
year, yo.
Every year, go get
Every
another
year.
TV.
They get us every year
You
They,
know
yo,
we
they,
need a
they
TV
be
right
fighting
now.
for him.
At Walmart.
They be fighting for him.
at Walmart.
Shit crazy.
Okay,
man.
Will, what are you going out to get? Well,
On
how
Black
many kids are
Friday?
you shopping
Black
for?
Friday.
All 9 or 10 of them? Like which ones are you?
First of all, I ain't got either one of those numbers.
Oh, how many is it again? I
I
forgot.
got 6.
You was a lie.
You do. We got 6.
The fuck I got to lie for?
6?
She said you got one on the way. That's 7.
Oh, for real?
That's
Dang.
7.
Hey, I rebuke
I mean,
that in the
Alright.
name
Now
of
we
Okay.
can't
Jesus.
put
Seven.
that past him. We
Let's
can't
all put that in
past
there.
him.
Let's all put that in
He
the air.
already on 6. We can't put that past him.
Let's all put that in the air. Number 7 for him.
Y'all can put that
In the
in if you
air.
want to.
In the air.
What are
Speak
you
that
getting
into
on Black
existence.
Friday? Well, do you wait in line?
I only been to one Black Friday since I've been alive.
For what though? Like, what did you wait in line for?
We had a TV.
See, what I tell you?
TV.
Like-
First thing.
That's all I remember.
First thing,
TV.
the TV.
Oh, and a bunch of like, I got a
The toys. You gotta get toys
no,
for
I
the
ain't get nothing
kids.
for the kids.
Damn.
We got a TV. That's for the family. It's right there. The kids right there.
That's a fact, though.
I got a 2 gig terabyte for like $20.
A
That's-
2
A 2 gig terabyte? I don't think
A
that
ter-
make, that don't
I'm
make
at
any
fault.
Oh, it's
sense.
pointless,
My fault.
ladies and
That don't
gentlemen.
make
My fault.
any sense.
Hey, cut that out.
That don't make any sense.
Keep that shit.
Hey,
I'm not the only
Gig
person that's gonna be looking a
terabyte.
little silly on the
2
You know
terabyte.
what? Can we have a silent
Keep
moment?
that out.
Can we have a silent
Keep
moment
that.
for real quick?
Yo, you know what's fucked up? I said that shit with so much confidence.
I got
Yo.
I got a 2
Got 2
gig
gig
terabyte.
terabyte.
2
Idiot.
2 gig
Got
terabyte.
my man Ace over there
So
cracking
that
the
was,
fuck
I got a
up.
terabyte with
Shout out
2
to
extra
Space
gigs
Studio.
on it. It was 2. It was a cloud on my terabyte.
Oh, that's what it was.
Gotta clear it up. That shit
came with a
2.
cloud.
Came with a cloud. So I had 2 gigs of it.
Okay.
On the cloud.
All right.
If I had to get any
Do
more,
it again, like that idiot.
I don't want to double them up. I don't
nah,
want
don't do me like that. I knew I fucked up. I know I fucked up,
Nah, you
but
deserve that.
it is
Well,
what
I
it
haven't
is.
been out in a while. I like to go out a lot of times for just for the fun of it, But I'm saying that because a lot of people talk about the black businesses on Black Friday, and we can kind of trickle that into just what are the challenges of becoming successful as a business in general. Like I know, Will, you kind of like technically have your own brand because you are the brand.
Facts.
So how do you continue? For me, I feel like how do you continue motivating yourself every day?
Be
Like,
honest
what do
with
you get
to
up
what
and say to yourself, knowing
Oh,
that you
man.
don't technically clock in anywhere?
At the moment, no.
Well, I mean, because a lot of people.
Well, like
a lot
you,
of-
if anybody got a job out
a
there,
lot of-
you got a good money.
no, I'm saying
I
a lot
clock
of
in for a little while.
A lot of
I know what you mean.
entrepreneurs don't clock in. We working, but we don't clock
clock
in.
I mean, what
so-
drives me to do stand up every day, every chance I get, or whatever, or go hard for my comedy. Period. It's a couple of reasons, but one of the reasons is y'all. Like I know we joking around and shit, but like what y'all be telling me about myself, I was like, I can't let y'all down. Like I feel like if I don't
Aw,
keep pushing, I'm gonna let somebody down, and I'm not about that.
I
Like,
feel that.
Yeah.
and that's real talk.
I
Like
feel
I
that.
really feel like a lot of people look at me like I'm really the literate kid. Like I can't.
Like
really-
once people believe in you, you're saying
Yeah.
you can't like
It-
feel like
yeah, I
you
can't.
can't.
And I always been like that forever. Like other stuff too.
Mm-hmm.
Like I wouldn't do drugs because kids around me was looking up to me
Mm-hmm.
versus somebody else that was. So I'm like, nah, I can't really do that because I'm gonna make them look like yo. I was following him for what?
Right.
He false.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just like certain things like that. So even when it comes to my comedy, like I got Bobby here go with me somewhere and travel with me and do while I do comedy. He helped me out. He like, my nigga, you the one. And it's like, I got it now. I got
You
it.
need a hype man.
Or whatever.
Yeah, like everybody needs.
But
a
I'm just
hype
saying that,
man.
man.
Oh, but I'm
it's
more
not
than a
like
hype
it's
man.
not.
I'm
It's
a
not
realist.
really.
No, I
I'm a
know.
realist. No,
No,
no.
I'm a
He'll
realist.
let me
Dude,
know.
like-
He'll let me know.
I'm a
Like, yo,
realist.
you sucked tonight, or you did good tonight. I ain't. Yo, I know you fucked up on this joke, but the way you caught it back, that shit was real. And then like the nigga behind us, he believed in me so much. He didn't help me get to certain places in life. Like I know, like I said, we joking or whatever. Like anytime I call this dude for something like that, he there. He might be sarcastic or something. I'm talking about light eyes.
Shout out to the real friends.
Nah, for real. Like
Shout
he
out
might
to
be,
the real
Yeah.
he
friends.
might be he might
You
be
know, family.
sarcastic and shit
You know,
like that.
blood
but
is thicker than
But
water.
the nigga is real. Like if it wasn't for him, no
Blood
bullshit.
don't make you family.
If it wasn't for him, I wouldn't have made it to LA the last time I went. Word up. Joe, I'm just being real. So
Aw.
Joe, it's just shit like that.
That's a
No,
fact.
no,
Man,
I'ma
turn
cry.
this
What's up,
side shit off, nigga. So this shit-
Yo.
Shoot the gun now,
Yo,
nigga.
bang. There we go.
I thought you about
But
to
nah,
put
pretty
something
much.
I
But
can
like
drop
that
it.
would drive me. Like that's one of the reasons why. That's one of the things that drive me real crazy. And I want to stun on a couple of people.
Yeah. I ain't nothing wrong with that.
That's facts.
Motivation.
Yeah, that's motivation.
Got them in the
Stunting on
back of
other
your
niggas.
mind.
Stunting on other niggas that really didn't believe
I
in.
think people that, you know, somebody that you can call and be able to get that little motivating 2-second phone call, 2-minute phone call from, like, you know, I have people I can call up. Now I have y'all. Where I can call and just kind of like, yo, stay focused, you know, and slow motion beats no motion. And that's my motto, you know.
I like that.
Not keeping up with the Joneses and just doing your own thing. That's why I be on Bobby like that. Like, Bobby, don't give up, Bobby. Will, don't give up, Will.
I appreciate it, Bella.
Definitely
give up.
appreciate
Fuck
that.
that, Bella. Kill yourself.
Everybody, be
Fuck
everybody needs that.
Nah,
Sometimes
fuck
everybody
that.
needs that.
Cherry,
I'm
give it up, nigga.
serious.
Cherry. Say nah, let me stop. Nah.
What's a cherry?
Nah.
Pop
Nah,
with
we're
your
gonna tell that
chest,
story
hold
another day.
Another
Okay.
day.
We're gonna tell another.
Yeah, that's for another day.
But
Yeah,
nah,
just
nah.
trying to be successful. Just it's hard. It's hard when you have a new brand and people are like, oh, I don't know that it ain't Ralph Lauren. So
I put like this. Everybody in this room,
For that.
everybody in this room participated in me being where I'm at right now. Even Ace. Ace done came to a couple of shows.
That's a fact.
DJ for me, bought a shirt. I just posted a picture like that. Nigga, if you put this like I'm just saying, like I'm just being real, man. Like everybody that participated in my career. Bill, you know, you done came out and helped me out with some shit.
Yeah.
Even told me the same thing, Will, you keep going for real. Like, it's good to know that people really care about what you do.
I believe in y'all. I'm not gonna say keep going. Like if I genuinely don't believe in somebody or don't think that, like I can give you a sign of encouragement, but at the end of the day, if I really believe in you, I'm like, yo, let's work. Like get that done. This is how you do it. Like helping each other out without looking for anything in return. That's my whole thing. Like, oh, how much I'm gonna get paid for this? Like it doesn't matter a lot of times.
I'm telling somebody that the other
Because
day.
yeah, you help.
I was telling this, and I hope nobody hear this and think this is what this really mean. But I'm trying to tell niggas like, yo, I love stand up. I love it so much. I do it for free sometimes. I will put myself out there to do it for free for opportunities and stuff like that. It's not about the money for me. Now, not saying, yo, don't pay me my money and I still do my job. What I'm saying is the money just show me that you respect what I do. Like, yo, I believe
That's
in
a
what
fact.
you do. Yo, here goes something. This is a trophy. The money is a trophy or whatever. Comedy alone, I get blessed from that all day long. Like stuff like that. People look out for me. Like I can't. This is one thing. I'm not a hypocrite, so I can't be. Regardless if you help me out or not first or whatever. I don't care who went first. Like that's my thing. I hate when people like, well, you can help me and then I help you. Like no,
hate
I would help
that,
you
yeah. The tick for
regardless.
tat
And look,
thing,
yeah,
right.
like let's start. I start first. I don't give a fuck. I start. So I
Right.
didn't bless people with my talent. Didn't get paid or got paid under my price and whatever, and did more for them versus because somebody blessed me every time. Every
That's
time
what's
I
up.
had a show, somebody blessed me.
Right.
That's what's up.
This nigga, yes, I haven't paid this nigga nothing yet.
Oh,
This nigga,
he was waiting for that. He was waiting for that.
that's
he was waiting
facts.
for that.
I gave him, no,
waiting
he
for
got
that.
money, but I play this.
got
I
money.
never paid him what he deserved yet. And I'm working my way to do that.
Okay.
Period.
Well, you know,
A lot of people won't
me
do that.
personally, I think it's challenging being successful. Period. But I think being black puts us even further behind the curve.
Facts.
You know, simply because. Oh, he's wilding. But
That was an accident.
I hope so, because that was
Oh
facts.
my God.
Because, you know, we can go to a corner store. It'll be two corner stores put beside each other, and we'll have a white individual and a black individual owning a store. And you'll have the same merchandise in the store, but we'll find a way to, you know, put down the black business to spend our money with the other races. You know, we really have a problem with that, you know, and I think another challenge a lot of people deal with is rejection. That's going to happen. You're going to hear no. You're going to hear, nah, I'm okay right now. Like, I don't want you. I don't need you. We have a problem understanding that sometimes a no means not right now. You know, it means not right now. It doesn't mean stop. It means keep going.
Yeah.
Because you never know how close you actually are to achieving your goals. You know, a lot of people don't make it in life and achieving whatever it is they want to do simply because they gave up. Not because they didn't have the talent or they didn't have the
hate that.
gift or the drive. It's because they
hate
gave
it.
up.
I hate it.
You know, once somebody, I don't know where I heard this from, but they were talking about how the
I hate and love this nigga at the same time.
Keep trying out there, ladies and gentlemen. Keep trying. Don't give up. Shout out to Ace of Spades
right.
Studio. Listen to the bell real quick.
Shout out Ace of Spades Studio again.
listen. So I was one thing that you were talking about you were talking about doing it and not succeeding, but some people just don't do it at all because So one thing that someone, I don't know where I heard this from, but they were like, you wouldn't believe where the richest place on earth is right now. Let's take a guess.
Jersey.
I'm going to say,
Right.
well, Alpine, New Jersey.
No, the
You-
richest place on earth right now is the cemetery because
Oh,
a lot of
ooh.
dreams
Okay.
were never made. A lot of thoughts were never. What?
Good answer.
Yeah.
Facts.
No, someone said that. I don't know if I heard on the radio or it might have been Joel Osteen. I listen to the podcast a lot.
Okay.
But I
It's a good
thought that
podcast.
was very it's almost like just do it. Like when you called and you was like, yo, Bella, I need hey, I want you to hop on a team. And I'm like, okay, let's do it. Like what's the point of just kind of keep thinking about it or
Talking
trying
about
to
it.
bullshit and
Let's
be
do
like,
it.
well, I don't know. We need this, we need that. Instead of just kind of like rolling with it, Nothing beats a failure but a try. My daddy always told me that. You never know. I live on that one liner. Everything I do, nothing beats a failure but a try. You will never
Shoot your
know.
shot now.
Shoot it.
Never know if you're gonna fail until you try it. It could be anything. And that's why I get my motivation from a lot of times. My daddy, when he said, I just keep that in my brain. So that's why I'm so adamant about, pushing y'all and everybody that's in my little immediate circle. I'm like, come on, let's do it. I don't want to hear broke is not in my vocabulary. I hate to even say that word. I normally spell it out. I normally say BROKE because if you speak it, I feel like it's going to come to pass. And I
Yeah,
just
that's why I don't
never
say
want
it
to.
either. I just say I'm fucked up.
Oh, God.
Universal.
I'm trying to get to broke. That's how
As you do.
You
if I can get to broke, nigga, I'll
I'm
be
trying
all
to
right.
get the broke.
Yo.
That's crazy.
If I can get the broke,
That means you
nigga, I'll
doing
be
good.
all right.
That means you doing good.
I'll
That
be
means you
all
doing
right.
good. So, Lot Eyes,
You.
what you think about the challenges of becoming successful? Like, tell us about
Yeah,
your
because this nigga
journey
got
thus
100
far.
jobs. I mean,
100.
The biggest challenge, I think, the biggest challenge probably, you guys touched on a lot of good points to throw something out that's different. I would say friends in your immediate circle, how you're talking about it, I'll play devil's advocate and go on the other side. The friends in your inner circle who don't really support, because that's the hardest people to get to support you, I guess you can say.
True.
You get a lot of support from
Fact.
strangers before you get them from your
Friends and
people that you
families
think
are the
is your
worst.
friends and family, because they feel as though they know you. They feel as though they don't have to support what you're doing. They feel as though the next person's going to do it, but they don't understand that they're really your driving force, your foundation. So
Soon the money comes. Them
They
niggas be
always, they
right.
always want a discount.
yeah,
Cousin Pete, what's up,
that's
man?
like
Discount.
the
What a
biggest thing.
family discount
Yeah,
at?
the family discount is a real thing. People really
Oh
say
my
it. They say it all the
God.
time.
I give you one if
And
you
They don't understand that the
was with me
biggest
in the
thing that they
gym.
can do is support what you're doing. Like, because
Yeah.
when they ask for a discount, it's coming out of your pocket. So essentially they're not supporting you. And I
Exactly.
don't think they understand that. A lot of people don't get it. They're ignorant to that knowledge because the fact that they really just don't understand it. Some people just need somebody to break it down to them. Like, look, if I give you this $10 discount, that's $10 that I paid for it. So essentially you're not really supporting me. And once I've actually told people, I've actually set people down and broke it down. Like, y'all two know me. Y'all know I'm not scared to say something. I'll tell you to your face. Like, look, this is, if it's stupid, I'm going to tell you. So I've told my family a couple times, like a couple different members. And once they hear it, they're like, oh, I never thought about it like that. Here, I've had people actually offer me double for what I was doing after they listened to it because they don't understand that you have to invest in yourself. Like, everything that I'm selling, I actually paid money for. So once you break it down, I feel like communication is a big key when it comes to being an independent business because a lot of times the customers don't understand what goes on the back end. And if you take a second to explain it, as opposed to like getting mad, like, oh, whatever, you don't want to support me, the next person's going to support me. Like, take a minute to explain it. If they don't get it after that, then yeah, move on. But I think that's like the biggest.
and I feel
And it's
like-
crazy how that's the biggest, problem. When
say
we
that
support,
again, though.
we support. It's crazy how that's the biggest problem. When we support people we don't know every single day.
Ain't that some bullshit?
We support people we do not know every single day.
Every
We support
day.
people who would not call 911 if we were laying in the street, like every single day.
And you know what's crazy? I feel like a lot of times, and to touch back what he was saying, people don't understand support. You know why? Because they're not doing anything.
That's
Ooh.
very true.
Ooh.
You know what
Say
I'm
that
saying?
again.
That's
Say
it.
that
A
again,
lot of
Ron.
people
That's
don't
it.
understand support because they're not doing
That's
anything.
it.
And that's
That's
a
it.
a reality check.
I need
And
that. That's
especially
it.
like he was saying, like to me, my worst people around me are my family and my friends. Like my real friends, I feel like is y'all. Like for real,
Ain't that
like
crazy? 'Cause
like
we're-
niggas that really break their neck to try to help me or really like look out for me when I don't even have to really ask you. Like you're really supporting me, even if you do something for free for me,
Right.
and I do say that you're supporting me because it helps me out from not doing
Right.
stuff like that. So it's like people don't understand it. Like I done supported so many people on the low, like telling somebody about this person, this person does this person does that, and then I don't get that same reciprocation at all. It's like, damn, bro, like what the fuck? And I hate this song.
Yeah, they funny. The sob
What
song.
movie is this off
The
of?
sob song.
Karate Kid or some shit?
It sound like it, right?
It's
Yo.
from Titanic. What is wrong with you?
I don't hold you. I'm
Yeah.
glad I don't. That's one issue that I really kind of
But,
I don't have an issue with. Like my family.
No, you know,
supporting-
you
yeah, I
don't.
Yeah, I
like
don't.
his
I don't,
family
yeah.
ride. Like when
Yeah,
he
my
put-
family.
when he
yeah.
came out
If
with the
they
t-shirts,
know-
they
yeah,
all
yeah,
had
yeah.
a
So I don't
t-shirt.
have
That's
that
what's
issue.
up.
I don't have. I don't
Mine
have that
is-
issue. I
mine
was
is-
just speaking in terms of in general. Like I see it happening.
Yeah,
like,
mine is the
yeah,
worst.
I see it
I feel
happening.
like I get it the worst. Mine, I get because I do a lot of shows and shit. I get with the next one, man. I'm coming. Text it to me. For what?
I'm there.
You're not coming.
If I'm available and
I'm not about to keep
I don't
doing that.
support
Yeah.
it.
And I done that and like, and then I tell you like, nigga, I did it last time. You still in shit. Man, I got you. Come on, I promise, man. Look, I got the tickets right now. Buying right now. All right. You're not. You're just playing with me. Like it's cool.
I'm guilty.
And I get it. Like I'm
I'm
not.
guilty. At least
Yeah.
you can
I
admit
haven't
it.
been to any of your shows.
But it's
Actually,
all
I'm
good.
lying. It wasn't on, because I went to your New Year's show like a couple years ago. Remember? I was there, you was there, and it was
I never did the show.
it was a little. Yes, you did.
Oh, Lada, you got something for that?
On
It
New
was-
Year's?
Ah, yeah.
Oh, you
It
mean
was
after
a
New Year's?
no. You were. It was bringing in the new year because
never-
it was a little short guy that looks like Kevin Hart. He was headlining. You were before him. You don't remember that?
You got me fucked up.
Got all the way.
Girl, it
All
was
the
at,
way.
it was at the. Okay, it wasn't at the VFW. It was
I
at the
never
other
did it.
place. The
A show on New Year's?
Yes,
Like
bringing
New
in
Year's
New
Eve?
Year. Bringing in the New Year. Yes, it was.
I make sure on purpose.
What's
I
that
don't do nothing on New
place?
Year's.
Okay, what's that place? Not the BFW, but the other place on
Yeah.
You're nothing but a liar, a cheater, a deceiver, heartbreaker, and I won't.
I am not lying.
Hey, that's a fact.
I am not lying.
I don't know
saying.
what she's talking about.
Can anybody tell me what the other location is?
Where,
It's the
by the Bahia-
VFW and it's the other
Foster's?
Foster's. You did it there.
On New Year's Eve?
Yes, it was bringing in the new
Never.
year.
I never did. I did one.
Ever.
Let me rephrase it. I did one New Year's Eve show, and that was like so early in the day, and that was like
That wasn't
by
you?
Wrightstown. Yeah, this was at a church. I know.
That's not true.
I
That
never
wasn't
did a
you.
show on New Year's Eve bringing in the New Year. I never.
She said that
I'm
with
a-
so much confidence
I'm gonna
too.
get my
I've been
picture
to one
out.
of your shows. I've been to one. The one on
said
New
that
Year's
with so
Eve.
much
I
confidence.
wasn't at. I wasn't
Bro,
at.
bro, you told the one joke. Remember? What's the joke you told?
I disappeared. I never not for real.
I'm gonna bring out. I have the picture
nigga
of
that
me and
look
my
like me.
dad. He's the one that got my ticket for that.
Okay, he wasn't there though. You have a video showing that he was there.
No, I don't have a-
All right,
I wanna
so
see
it's not what you
live.
know; it's what you can prove.
Like support probably is like the biggest thing, especially like from your friends, and then even people who aren't your friends. The fact when they find out you're black, it's like one of the hardest things because they don't respect what you do.
I had some great
You
white
know what I
friends
mean?
that came
Yo,
in.
I do. I hate saying this, but all my money, like, I don't want to say how much. I've made a lot of money this past year, and I want to say at least 80% came from white people. And
None of it came from me.
it's yeah, I know. Will, I done did events for Will for free. I did like 6 events for free for Will. He hasn't
Free.
done anything for
Hey,
me.
where you traveling from too?
I give you a hug all the time, brother.
Yeah, but seriously, like when they find out that you're black, they don't understand. Like even I'm pretty sure Ace can attest to this. The fact that if he say he got a studio, people think when people have it's a black person with a studio, they got a closet and a room. No, he has a legit studio. Shout out Ace Space
Fact.
Studio.
Shout
He
out
has a
Ace
legit
Space
studio.
Studio.
So people don't understand. Like they see you, they're like, oh, he's black. He has a business. They don't understand that. No, I have a business. Like I pay taxes. Like.
What I tell
They don't
y'all?
understand that, and I think
That
that's
it
one
better
of the
not
big
be-
things. I'm sorry, I don't like getting too deep.
No, when
I'm gonna
they
be
said
real with you.
the
I'm about to
studio,
stop
like-
calling this shit Ace of Spade. I'm about to start calling this shit Ray's Boo Boo Room. This shit is sexy as shit.
I
Ain't it?
really like
Shout out
it.
Ace Space Studio.
For real.
This going sexy as hell.
Because had it been some other looking ratchetness, I wouldn't have been in here. Because
Yeah.
I'm
This
not
nigga
going to
look
sit
like he ain't
here
got no
for an
roaches.
hour and have to kind of like.
That's very for the people who've never been here.
you say roaches?
Put it this way: for people who've never been here, I barely know Bella, but I heard she's very bougie and she seems very bougie.
Yeah,
and I
I-
believe that when she says she wouldn't have come in here and
I
sat
wouldn't
down
have.
if she didn't like it, she
Yeah.
would not have.
I
so I
really
just want
like
to say,
this.
shout out to Ace Space Studio one more time.
One more time, Ace of Spades
And
Studio.
I mean, you may mess around, bring my recording life back to life. I mean, back to life. Who knows?
Oh, so it was dead.
Facts.
I mean, I haven't done it in a while.
That joke probably never existed. What's the next topic?
Hey, look. I can attest of it.
What?
I can attest
Thank
of it.
you.
I can attest.
I was a guest.
Nah, no joke.
I was a guest.
Wait, you can attest to what?
That you had a podcast situation. I was a
What's
guest.
that
I have
do
a
it?
podcast.
Music.
Well,
Talking about
it
music.
wasn't a podcast. Thank
talking
you
about
for
music.
thank
Oh,
you
you
for
talking
doing
about studio
that.
Talking about
part?
music.
You
Oh, I
were.
can-
You can
I
attest
did-
to
I
that
can attest
too.
to that too.
Okay,
I seen her
okay.
rap. I
Thank
did see
you.
her rap.
All right, what's
yeah.
up?
I did see her rap. Now, was she any good?
I won the trophy.
I wasn't sure.
I won.
You
A
won- I
trophy?
don't remember.
My son wins a trophy, so I don't really think that means.
He was a gift from God.
Shout out to all the children.
Yeah,
Man, their
man.
future.
Yeah, all
Anyway.
6 of
Yeah,
them.
Are
my
y'all
son ain't
ready to,
text me. Oh, he still got 8 minutes. All right.
Who though?
You want
My son,
swimmers?
he ain't text me to say goodnight yet. He got 8 minutes though, so.
What
Just wanna
minute
I
we
love
on?
his son. That's my man.
Oh, we just vibing right now.
I'm just asking.
But
Yeah,
pretty
we just-
much, for the most part, I'm black.
I'm black and
I'm a comedian. And my biggest struggle is niggas around me.
Mm-hmm.
That's about it.
Well,
That's just to sum up. And,
I
y'all didn't
saw a
ask me
meme.
about my Thanksgiving shit, so fuck y'all.
we did.
No, you did not. No, you did
Did
not.
what?
You
What?
did not ask me what
You
I
said
was
you
looking
no,
don't
at.
cook.
they asked
No,
you,
you
and
asked me
then,
that.
and then
Nope.
somebody made a snide with Mark.
Okay, what
You
are
right.
you
Talk
looking
about
for?
You right.
to?
Yeah,
The nigga Bobby.
yeah. Bobby
Well,
made a
what are you
snide
looking
remark. I ain't
What's
gonna
his
say
name?
it.
What's his new name? What's his new
Oh, interrupting Bobby.
interrupting Bobby?
Interrupting Bobby.
I'll take that.
We gotta get a shirt.
What
on
are you
that.
looking forward to? Food wise.
The fact
Food,
that you was
that's what I'm
thinking
saying,
about food for the
food-wise.
past 30 minutes.
That's what I'm saying. I ain't
Wait,
giving you a
allow
chance.
him to speak
My
on his
shit,
dish,
my favorite
please.
shit would be the ham.
Okay.
I don't eat turkey on Thanksgiving.
Mhm.
Fucking hate turkey. That should be dry.
What?
It should be
It do be
dry.
dry. You ever had the deep fried turkey?
Yeah,
One
I did
time
have
I
it.
did have
good.
it.
You
I
have
like
to
my
make
shit
that
right out the
Yeah,
You
grease.
gotta
gotta,
go right though,
you gotta
yeah.
fry that right. It could be
Yeah,
really
my cousin
dry.
made that. I like the stuff, the dressing or the stuffing, whatever.
Yeah.
Whoever listening.
Stuffing. I like stuffing.
I like stuffing.
Yeah, we go.
You
And
like to
then-
stuff it. You do.
Mm.
What else? Oh, my wife collard greens is real delicious. She got like this sweet,
She not
spicy.
listening. Tell the truth.
No, for real,
I'm
no.
joking.
I put that on everything I love. The sweet, spicy shit she be doing.
He ain't got no choice
And
but
the
to say that.
deviled eggs.
And y'all, oh
And
my
the deviled
God.
eggs.
That's
She
my
use- and
favorite.
She got a little trick she used. Instead of some people use mustard,
Right.
she used honey mustard in hers.
I hate honey mustard.
Nah, it's not that bad, bro.
It's
not?
Nah, I promise you eat more than
That's
two.
Will.
I promise you.
I'm not playing like seriously when Thanksgiving
For real.
comes. Can you at least bring me like 2 of them? With
I'm
some
having
collard greens?
Thanksgiving right by your house at my brother's house.
Yeah,
So-
can she? Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
you just walk down the street, come get one.
Just walk down the street.
Yo, so all right, and then the only thing I'm looking for the last thing I'm looking for, y'all might not like it, but I do, is it's called Jello cheesecake.
What?
Can we get back on the collard greens?
Jello cheesecake.
Why you rub
Am
down
I
your
real-
body when you said collard
'Cause
greens?
I'm
That's your
just
favorite.
like, am
you
I-
said did
She
you
did
see-
rub
get
her
back to the
body.
Am I
collard greens?
She went right down the middle of her
Turn me
whole
on a little
body.
bit just now.
Am I
That's what happened.
I really want some of those.
It was sweet.
I've never
spicy.
had the honey mustard in my
and the
deviled eggs like
no,
that.
joint
I really want
popping.
some.
I'm
of
not sure if
those.
I ever had
That's
that.
some-
I never
that's-
asked. I just ate. I never asked what's
You never
in what.
asked. You
Matter of fact,
always
you
just
ate at-
eat.
you ate at my house
You
last year.
always
Yeah.
just
Thanksgiving.
eat without asking.
Yeah.
Listen,
We had a late-
I only that's because I only eat where I trust
What else do
people.
you eat
I don't just
without
go somewhere
asking?
with somebody
Ooh, she
and
said,
just
what
be
else
like,
do you eat without
listen,
asking?
You just eat, huh?
She said you just eat, huh?
You
okay.
just go in.
Father God, I can't you right now.
You just go in.
You just go.
Yo,
Bobby said, I don't
listen.
ask no questions.
Bobby
I
came to
just
my
eat.
crib.
Listen.
Bobby
I
came to
just
my
go
crib a bunch
in.
of times
Well, I
and
tell
ate.
you what. Now that I'm in a relationship, I don't gotta ask no goddamn questions. I
Wait,
just do
you
it.
going straight nasty? That's
I
crazy.
just do it.
Dang.
Can I be a devil's advocate and say
I'm
until
saying.
you're married, you should
Right.
always ask questions?
Hey, you know what? I ain't gonna hold you.
I like that.
I'm
I-
just saying.
I-
I mean, because
I ain't-
until
I ain't
you're
gonna hold
married,
you. I
you're
like that. I like
technically
that.
single.
Well, you know what?
Cause
You
she
know
got-
what? I'm gonna call her my wife. I'm gonna speak that
Oh,
into existence.
shit.
I'm gonna speak that into existence.
All
Like,
right,
I'm gonna call her my
Dom.
wife. Like,
Somebody about to get a ring. All I'm asking is, can I be the best man? That's it, bro. That's
that,
it.
you know
I
what?
just want to come.
I ain't gonna hold you.
I just wanna know.
I've been struggling.
to
You
witness.
can't pick your
Not
family.
struggling.
my nigga. I hate when niggas pick
Why
their
can't-
family.
but
members,
why?
bro.
But why?
They already gonna be in the fucking
But
man
it's
anyway.
like some
Yeah,
like it's
that,
not.
and then that'd be
So-
Like
a-
I was
you
rooting.
really-
Hold up, time out.
You
Nigga,
right.
let's be
I
real.
get what
I
you're
was
saying.
rooting for y'all.
You don't think that you wouldn't
For
put
the
him
longest.
No. Listen.
I
I
was
wouldn't
rooting
have no problem with him being my best man, but I
There's
guess
a
I
but.
was just following tradition. But we don't have to follow tradition.
That's what's up.
I'm gonna
I'm
think
just
about
saying.
that though, because I
Think
ain't gonna
about
hold you.
it. I need to be at least the runner-up.
I'm not gonna hold you. I'm not gonna hold you. I would not mind
We
him
all
being
in
my
there.
best man at all.
Only nigga home. Only one
Hey,
nigga. Only
hey,
nigga should
let
be
him
in
get
front of me
into
is
it. Let him
Justin.
get into it. Let him get into it.
You know what?
Let him get into
that's
it.
it.
The fact that he said that,
That's it.
that's real. The
That's
fact that he
it.
said, because he know, because the fact that
I
he
know.
said that, that's
Bobby,
real.
wait, are you
That's
really
real.
ready to
Saying.
get married, though, Bobby?
I mean, that's my goal. I'm a little older now.
Hey.
I'm a little older now. You know, I'm not old. I'm just a little older.
Damn,
Not
can
just
I
out
get
here
a
playing.
boyfriend?
I'm not just out here playing around.
Fuck, I ain't
get a
even.
boyfriend?
I'm just saying,
Yeah,
like
put the
you
guns
talking
away,
about
bitch.
marriage.
Facts.
I'm
I was
not
just
even
about to
like-
say
Got
that.
to put the guns
Put
away.
the guns away.
So fuck with you.
Fuck you talking about? Can
I
you-
am really a
in a relationship?
decent woman.
I mean,
Like,
you are,
just-
but-
All right, so what you looking for?
She looking for a boyfriend.
Turn around. Yo, this is why I love and hate this nigga, bro.
Yo,
This is why that's why we got a love-hate relationship. Because this nigga will do this in the middle of anything.
anything.
Yo, you asked the wrong person to DJ.
I can tell you why I'm
But you asked the
single.
right person to
Right
DJ.
person. The right person.
DJ Logic.
You know
Shout out
what?
to Chase
Yo,
Daniels. You already.
the fact that his music IQ is this great, my nigga. He got it, yo.
Why
you
you
got
think he
yo.
had-
Now, time out. All just aside, are you part retarded? Like, because a lot of retarded niggas are good with shit like this. You know what I'm talking about? Like, listen, they can tell you when a song came out, what year, who sung it, who produced it, everything. Like,
Why
mentally,
you gotta be
listen,
so
a lot of
retarded?
mentally disabled people.
There you
Yeah, I like that.
Or,
I like that. I
like,
ain't gonna hold you. I like that better.
Okay.
I just
I've-
he my friend. I can call him retarded.
Nah, cause I've been
Right.
I've been in that field for some time now,
Me
and
too,
I kind
but-
of look at it a
Okay,
little
yeah.
different. Like
My brother is disabled,
his story.
so I take that.
I had a client. You know, I'm not going to name. I'm not going to put his name. You know, out here, but he had a gift. He was able to let you know what day your birthday fell on. Like, if I asked him, your birthday was June 13th. What's June 13th, 2013? He would think
Oh,
for about
yeah.
5 seconds. And
He has
let you
Asperger's?
know. It was
would
on
go
a
back.
Wednesday.
Does he have
It was
Asperger's?
crazy. I'm not sure, honestly. I'm not actually
that
sure.
mean?
I
That's
might
a-
feel
that's
bad.
a,
I feel bad for
People
not
ask
knowing
about
that because I
mental,
actually
right?
love him.
Yeah,
I love
they're
him.
really
I
good with
love
that,
him.
yeah.
Word?
Listen,
with
it
numbers
was
and
crazy.
stuff like that.
It was crazy. I took him
spooky.
around the school because people
shoulda
didn't
made
know.
money with
People,
that nigga.
I told him. I jokingly told him I was
make
listen.
some
We
money
going
with
to
this
go around the world on tour, make money like this. I'm gonna take 90%. You gonna take 10%.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. You had to pay the. You came up with the idea. You gonna give him more than
That's
money?
my boy though. I love him. Shout out to him. Shout out to him.
That's crazy.
Speaking of, I love you.
What?
I love you guys.
I love you too, Bella.
I
love
really
everybody.
thank you
At this
for
table.
even considering me to be a part of the team. And
Sometimes we want to take that shit back.
I
I'm
know,
not gonna
I
front.
know, I know.
But that's love.
That's
It's a thin,
love.
hey, it's a thin line between.
love.
It's a thin line.
You ain't the only one. You ain't. Don't play the shit now. It's over.
I wasn't going to. She ruined it. She started singing and ruined it. I wasn't going. I was about to. She started
She
singing.
ruined it.
I didn't want to play it
You
anymore.
can't do
But
that.
hey, but now we love you, Bella.
Yeah.
You,
Well,
you,
find me a date. I went on. Speaking of dating, like I went to a speed dating event.
How did that?
Let
turn
me
out?
fucking tell you how that went.
Mm.
First of all, it was like 25 women to 5 guys.
What?
And let me tell you about the one guy. I never forget him. I sat down with him. And you tell me if this is something you would say on a speed dating event. You got 7 minutes. And he told me he was from Camden. He had a 12-year-old daughter he just got custody of.
Okay.
And
your father than
he
me.
worked at a shipyard in Philly or whatever.
got a job.
And yeah, but let me
Can't beat that.
Hold on. Let's hit it. Let's hit it.
yeah, I
bad
mean,
shit.
but I wasn't really physically attracted. I feel like if I sit down with you and I'm
I get
not
it.
automatically phically attracted to you,
Yeah, he
like
had a-
yes, you can
he had a
kind of.
beard.
I get that.
He had dreads.
Oh, they fucked it up.
He had,
Oh,
it wasn't that.
shit.
It wasn't that.
Not the
It wasn't that.
dreads.
I just.
Wait, he
That's
had
why I'm
dreads?
single because I don't like men that are shorter than me. So I feel like I
Oh.
might have passed a lot of people away.
How tall are
but
you?
I'm 5'6".
Okay.
Yeah,
Wait,
but-
you met men that were shorter than you?
Ooh,
Yeah.
that's a
No,
Ooh.
you should have seen
Or
the
the same,
cameraman that
like-
was supposed to be here tonight.
Damn right.
That nigga in the chamber now trying to grow.
Okay, listen.
So
This
what was the
guy
problem
tells
with
me. This guy tells me. He was like, "Yo, so when I normally at my job I normally get fruit. I'm like, oh, okay, cool, because it's like the dole comes in or whatever. I'm like, all right, cool. How you get the fruit? He was like, we take it. I'm like, take it like what? You know, he was like, we take it when the container falls and dole can't do anything with it. We take it. I'm like, oh, you steal it? Like you telling me this? Well, I've been there for 3 years. You don't think they watching your black ass? Like what?
That nigga about to open them a store.
But is that not a turn off from the rib? Like
no,
you're
that's
telling
a
me that you're
hookup, my nigga. What
stealing.
the fuck is you talking about?
I don't need fruit that bad.
Nigga, you better get some of that potassium over there and stop
That's a
playing.
fact.
Let that nigga hit you with that banana.
That's a bad first
That's
date.
why you
thing
can't
to
get
say
it.
I
though.
can't get a date because of what?
Nah, that's a bad first
hookup
date.
that
Though.
is.
That's a
Thank
bad
you-
first
thank
date.
You gotta look at your
Lee.
blessings.
Like,
dog.
Lee.
Your
Let's
blessings.
play the other side.
Come on now.
You gotta count your blessings.
That's like
Lot of
saying
God
ass.
sent that
Lot of
nigga.
ass.
Your fruit bill could have went down.
I don't.
I mean, fruit's pretty expensive. Unless you
Exactly.
go to
Unless you go to Produce Junction.
If you go to a produce store,
you're
though, yeah.
missing the point.
But still, the
point
fact
is
that he told her, like, you felt that comfortable.
Stole already.
Like,
Yeah, I ain't going to. Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
you
what's up?
stole-
Say-
you're
like,
stealing
oh,
from
you
your
just
job.
talking- Yeah, I'm not.
You should have.
Like,
I'm
you're
like, yeah,
stealing
but
from
he-
your job.
But
Did
you
you
know
get
what?
the
Hold
nigga
on.
number?
I don't consider that stealing because not even
I
9 times
asked
out of 10.
him.
10
They
times
threw
out
it
of 10.
away.
No.
His job doesn't appreciate him.
Okay.
No, what I
They
did
underpay
was
him.
no.
They
appreciate him.
underpay him. That
Right,
shit
you
ain't
said
stealing.
what I said was, I said the first thing I tried to give him the benefit of the doubt. I said, "Hey, does your job write it off? Did you let them know, like, and then they write it
Okay.
off, and then you get it?
No, fuck
I
that.
just take it.
Fuck
Yeah,
them.
that's
They
true.
underpay him.
Yeah,
Like, come
They
on now.
underpay him.
Did he say he sell it?
No.
You
He's
still
gonna
got
give it
the
to her
nigga
for
number?
free.
What?
Did you get the nigga
Are you
number?
kidding me?
So that was a horrible speed
That was horrible.
date.
And then the other guy I slid to.
Mm-hmm.
He was a heavy set guy. Normally, I don't really entertain really heavy set guys.
Sorry, Will.
Shut out.
No, Will's not
sexy
really
fat
heavy
nigga.
set.
Bang,
Right,
bang.
Will is not like a really heavy set.
Not
guy.
a
I'm a sexy
anymore.
fat nigga though.
And he's cute. He's a teddy bear.
Dang.
I take that.
But this guy,
It's funny because Ace walked in as soon as she said that. It's cute. He's
built like a teddy bear for real.
I like
That
Ace
nigga look
too.
soft and
Stop talking
cuddly.
about y'all time right
Listen,
now.
Hey,
Look
so the
soft
guy
and
had,
cuddly. Don't cut my mic off, nigga.
Whoa, hey, we
He had a
just
sli-
going.
He about to cut your mic off.
Hey,
I like the fact that he traveled. He had like 3. He said he was like 3, and on his 3rd passport or whatever.
That's what's up.
But the fact that I sat down with you and you had a sweater on with a collar sticking out your sweater, which is cool.
Go ahead.
But you had mothball holes all on the top of your sweater. Like, how could you not see that if you look in the mirror and you walk
He went
out?
to the
like,
Goodwill,
that's
got
just
down
like
on
a
the way
turn
in.
because you don't know his story.
It
Yeah.
don't matter. Like
You don't
How you
know
gonna
what he
check-
went through to get to you.
You
know what I'm saying?
Even
You
let
don't
the
know what
nigga
he went through
finish
to
his
get to you.
voyage.
You look
My
on the,
voyage.
You look on the surface. It's much deeper than that.
I did try to say, you know what? Damn, the guy is well up. Like he travels. He's on his third passport. I was
You just didn't want
interested.
that nigga to bring that sweater with y'all.
Nah, I just didn't want no
Facts.
mothballs coming to my crib,
Wow.
eating up my shit.
He could have took it off before he got in there.
It just wasn't
like his
attractive.
shoes.
It wasn't attractive.
Yeah,
Okay.
I
His
just,
shoes.
after I saw the mothballs, I was like,
You could have been. You
in
could have been in a healthy, everlasting relationship right now. You let mothballs stop you.
because
you
I
know?
wasn't attracted on top of that.
Yeah,
that was
she
like
was- yeah,
strike
yeah.
number 2. When I sit down with you, I'm
So you
like,
sat
oh,
down.
damn.
I get it.
Okay.
Though.
When I sat
get
down, I
it.
was like, oh.
So what you looking for?
I just,
First of all, this first a man, right? Let's start there.
Yeah.
It's 2018.
Okay.
Bitches out here
I
looking
That
for
is
have, I
actually a
have
good
thought
question.
about going the other way,
That's what's
but
up.
Okay.
I mean, I have thought about. At the end of the day, I like dick too much. Like I need dick. I don't need not the dildo.
What about wee wee? You like wee wee?
No,
It's a big difference, right? Wee wee and dick is a big difference.
What the
you
heck?
don't
making
have
sure.
to be. You don't have to. I don't like big dicks anyway. You like if you
Word.
have a medium-sized dick
What
with
you call
girth.
medium? What's
I don't
medium?
like a skinny pencil dick. Like
What's
you can't.
what's
pen-
medium? I'm just, like
Medium
is it
is
inches?
That's
is
what I'm
it inch?
saying. You don't have to have a long dick. Long dicks don't mean anything if it's very thin. Like that means nothing. If you have a nice fat penis, I say erect, maybe
That's
like
not bad.
8 or 9 inch. Like you know what I'm
That's
saying?
not bad.
I'm not. Yeah. But it's not what I'm
Somebody,
looking for.
this is shit that be scaring me, bitch. If you talking about I need a cucumber, but bitch, I ain't got nothing for you.
Cucumber.
I ain't got nothing for you. Don't
Right.
even come this way.
A cucumber, but
Hey,
not
so
that
well,
big.
nigga, at least have a remote. Well, I got a Fire Stick remote right now. What we doing? What we doing?
Hey,
Hit you with some of this, some of
Somebody
this
gonna-
Cody dick.
somebody.
Really wanna take it down and show you what I'm about.
Hey, somebody gonna like it. Somebody gonna like it.
I'm on fire right now. The bitch was
That Cody dick.
That was funny as shit. I'm using that this
Oh
Saturday.
my God, you should.
Oh, that was
You
funny as
should.
shit.
I got a joke for you to use. So.
No. Bobby
Now
said,
do.
that.
I
Bobby
got
said
joke
I
for you.
can't. Bobby
No,
said
I'm saying to have a joke for you to
I
use
never
on
said
stage
that.
is so dope.
I never
I have
said
another one.
Everybody.
I gotta
I'm
write it
pretty
with
sure
you.
Everybody tells a
Oh,
comedian.
Bobby,
that.
Bobby, yeah.
I never said
Everyone tells a comedian that. Yeah, oh, you a comedian? I got a joke.
Look, I got
for
one for you.
I got a joke for
I
you.
got
But
definitely
Look,
got one
you
for
know, no, this is the shit that be pissing me off when they say it. Look, I don't really know how to say it all the way, but you know how to fix it up right. I'm like,
You the performer.
you the
That's-
professional
yeah,
about
that's the
this
Quentin
shit.
Miller. You the performer.
My dad is good for that shit. He be trying to tell me some jokes. I'm like, shit not funny.
I want
Come
to
on,
know,
man.
you know what? Speaking of me being single, I just want to know I want to know 3 things from all of y'all that are your top winners to say, you know what? She's a keeper. Like, give me 2, because I know you're going to take a long damn time, but give me 2.
Go start with you. Go ahead, Bobby.
All right. Well,
Just 2, Bobby, because you fucking long-winded. Spit it the fuck out. Matter of fact, we're going to give him
what's her
time
name?
to think.
Miss-
We're going to give him
Miss-
time to
Miss
think.
Interrupt-
Will,
Miss
you go
Interrupt-
first.
Miss Interrupt,
We're going
that's
to give
her name?
Bobby time to
Miss
think.
Interrupt, is that
'Cause
her
he be
name?
fucking
Is that her
long-winded.
name? You still talking? When you
Give me
kinda
2
told me-
things, Bobby. Quick.
Well, loyalty.
Where's the timer?
Loyalty,
Okay, that's
definitely,
one.
definitely.
But loyalty, like what? Because that's like a
That's
broad.
what I was about. No, I was about to get into it.
I
I was
knew
about to
you
get
was
into it. I
with
was
your
about to get.
long-winded ass.
But you asked me the question, so it shouldn't matter. Relax. Relax.
Look at your timer, goddamn.
Turn down this tab and keep it there.
I ain't talking over that shit. You got me fucked up.
Yes, you will. That's your timer. Go.
I cut off. Boom.
Okay, loyalty.
Yeah, loyalty. It's definitely broad, but it's like
Can I ask you something about loyalty real
Oh
quick?
my
Just to
God.
be. No,
Okay,
I'm saying
okay,
just to kind of
okay.
like
I'm sitting with
underline
2
it.
Bobbies at the table.
No, I want to.
Yeah,
Okay,
they both
so
interrupt each other.
okay, I just want to know. So loyalty, just to kind of like bring it together, because I know it's like broad.
okay.
Is social media messaging cheating? Yes or no? I just
It
want to know because
depends.
that make
It depends. Well, I'm not
Sound
gonna hold
like
you.
2 different questions.
No, I just want to know.
It
That's
depends
a part
on,
of loyalty.
It depends on your,
Are they still
it depends,
loyal
It
if
depends
they're-
on. It depends on your responses and
content-
what you're responding
content.
to and
What's the
what you're
content?
saying. What you're saying, yeah.
So
You don't-
technically, it's not, but it depends on how she's handling the situation.
I'm not gonna see a woman's picture in a bikini and then respond to her like, "Damn, you sexy."
Fair
Like,
game.
no, I'm not.
What's
doing
number
that.
2?
Number 2? Because that's the biggest one to me. Like,
What's number 2, Bobby?
I mean, of course, you have to be physically attractive. You have to be fit. Like everybody, you have to be physical.
So they gotta be like,
you don't have to be a
wait,
10. No, you that's no. I was gonna get in that. You don't have to
Big
be a 10.
titties, big ass.
No, you don't even have to have none of that. You don't.
Slim waist.
Yeah, you don't have to have none of that. But you have to have some physical attraction, and you have to have a head on your shoulders. Like
That was
it's
3.
a-
You cheated, Bobby. That was 3.
No, because it all ties in. It all ties in. It all, that's attractiveness. You know what I'm saying? That it all ties in. It's not just about the physical.
Okay, well,
This nigga's very disrespectful, and he turns it up louder.
Hey, yo, listen.
All right.
two
What was the
things.
question?
Well,
Give me
like,
the question.
give me 2 things that you know that's like.
All right. So this is the thing.
fucking
This is the
with her,
question.
like,
Because this would make the question smart. Because maybe this would fucked him up a little bit.
Ain't fuck me up,
Let me
nigga. I
finish,
answered the
bro.
question.
I said it fucked you up a little bit, bro. Relax.
Facts.
If I'm already with her, you said to make her a keeper.
No.
Or first time I see her.
Like first time you see her, you meet somebody.
I
like,
mean-
can you give me 2 things that you're like, you
I
know
wish I
what?
would've got
Damn,
that.
I
Okay,
might.
that's what I'm saying.
I-
That's what
I
I'm
get
saying.
you. I
You
wish
see
I
what
got
I'm saying?
that.
Okay, well let's turn it to one. Just say somebody that you would entertain on the second date. 2 things that.
Oh, so that means all right. So
Well,
I mean,
you-
I already
I'ma give
talked
that
to her
you.
already.
Yeah,
Okay.
like you kind of.
What's
What's 2 things that make her like a second date / keeper?
if she could be real around me, for one. Like
But you already know that to like.
when I say this, don't laugh. Like if she could fart in front of me, I'm cool.
How would
That's
you
second date.
We different.
Yeah, right.
First date,
Second
I
I don't
date.
think y'all are
like because we
staying
hold our farts
within
in.
the dot.
Yeah, I
Like,
like somebody
we
to be
don't-
real around me. Like I don't
Okay.
like.
So if I farted in front of you on a second date and I say excuse me,
Oh
Yeah, no, it's fair game.
and you
it's
say
like,
what are you
oh, what's up?
excusing for? You like
No,
should I
no,
tell
you
you
said
I
no. You
farted?
should say excuse me, but I'm just saying like
But
I
should
know if
I
I
tell you
heard
I
it, if I
farted?
heard it, if I
If
heard
you
it,
didn't hear it and you
and I smelled it, and I
smell,
say something, if I say something, say something.
should I say I
Well,
excuse
shit,
me,
what
I
you want me to
farted?
do?
Like,
Shit, you
I
want
ain't
me to
gonna
do?
lie,
Hold it like
I'm gonna laugh at that shit,
That
but
shit
I'm gonna be
cool.
thinking
No,
like,
no.
yo,
she real. Like I need realness
Okay,
around me.
that's
Like
respectful.
she don't, man, like, nigga, I ain't about to die for you. Like
I respect that.
I love this bitch. Like,
what about the conversation?
Wait, number
com-
2. We going to number 2.
The second one would be
Leaf, you next.
to go to the second for a second. Make sure she can go to a second date. It definitely be conversation. As long as the conversation is dope and we interacting pretty good or whatever, it's cool with me. Shit, bitch, if she kissed me on the night, we go together. I don't give a fuck.
Shit, man, it's more than that. She kissed you on that night. You better be find out what
He
y'all
said
doing
on the neck.
On the
I ain't
neck.
saying neck. I just
On the
said
night? Oh, for the night?
I said
Damn,
on that
the
night.
lips?
Yeah,
She
she-
kissed me. It's over.
No, she kissed you. You
Second
better
date on
find
the
out what
lips?
you
On the
doing
first
after
date, I'm
that
talking about.
date. Find out what you doing after that date. That's what that means.
No, yeah.
You know, but speaking of, the conversation, I can't stand. People don't know that. I hate when people say I was conversating with this person, with this individual, conversing.
Or what about I had a conversation?
That's fine.
Okay.
That's fine. But I was conversating. Like no.
Okay, Leaf.
You
need
know
2
what?
things
Let's
from you.
ask you your own question. How about that?
Well, let's
No,
get
no,
the lead
let
first.
leave, let
Yeah,
him
let's
do
get
it.
the lead.
All right.
All right, light eyes. I skipped you over there.
It's fine.
I like light eyes.
DJ Light.
The first would definitely be piggybacking off what Bobby said. The conversating and converse thing. I like a woman who has a semblance of intelligence.
See, that's
Like I'm not saying you
see, this
gotta have
shit.
a lot,
See
I
this shit?
understand.
but you know what I'm saying. I don't.
Fuck
You know, I
y'all
wanna
asking
have-
this
'cause I-
question for.
Because if I'm talking to you and I say a word, I don't want you to be like a will. Like what? How many syllables is
A
that?
will.
Spell it. You know, I don't want. You know, what I mean, I don't want to
That's
say
fucked
that.
Oh, I need a
or whatever.
retarded.
But somebody who can have, like that. And then second would just be
Yeah.
a sense of humor because I like to laugh.
you
And,
sarcastic.
yeah, sarcastic. Yeah, somebody got a nice little sense of
So
humor. I'm not very
if-
picky.
Okay,
so.
y'all. I love the answers, but I feel like if a female walk in the room on their first date, is your first thing like, ooh, or
If she
damn?
look good, I'm with it.
I think that's the natural instinct for
A nigga
all
anyway.
not even niggas, just humans in general. Your first
First of all, I'm
impression
proud
is
of
going to
you
be
saying nigga online.
just like you said. Like you looked at him, he wasn't that attractive, but you sat down and tried to give him and get
Yeah, I
past that.
did, right.
You know what I mean? So everybody's gonna that's your first impression. You're gonna judge on, dang, did she came in
Well,
here
a lot of
looking
people
like, or
say
her
I'm
eyebrows
shallow
looking
for
like
that.
that.
Like,
You know,
I have to be
I don't think you're not
attracted
shallow. Yeah, that's
to
natural.
you.
That's
Yeah,
human
that's
nature.
natural.
You have to be
Damn.
attracted to who you're talking
You
to.
have
Like
to
I have to
be.
be able to look at you. If I'm looking at you all the time,
Thank you.
like you got to be cute that time.
That's a
At least when I
fact.
meet you, like, or I have to find you attractive. Like,
yeah, you gotta be some type of attractive.
Okay,
to
so
it.
what are you asking me?
What about you? What makes you want to get
Yeah.
a second date with a dude?
I like to be able to be comfortable with you. Like I like the old school where you're kind of opening the corny
Excuse
thing
me,
when you're
miss.
when
What's
you're opening the
your name?
door. Like it's so corny, but I hate when a nigga like, and I say nigga because that's kind of what you are. If I feel like if I didn't get out the car yet. You already out the car, damn near by the restaurant. Like, nigga.
Oh yeah,
I'm gonna
yeah,
keep-
I know
I
that.
don't think that don't
Hey,
usually happen until like
hey,
a couple
hey,
like a year or
I'm gonna
something.
be
Man.
real
Like
with
when
you.
you
I'm
with your wife or something like
no,
that.
I'm gonna be real with you.
Like, you
Depends on
can't
what time
come-
of year.
If it's cold,
If it's cold outside, bitches, you better come on now. Stop bullshitting with me. If it's raining outside,
oh,
you
if
better
it's
run
raining,
for
fact.
it
If
too.
it's raining.
Oh, so you want me to
But-
get sick and get ammonia?
But I look for that.
Well, you ain't gonna be
My
looking for
little-
me.
My old soul looks for that. I look for that corny stuff. What people may call corny now.
Oh, so you
I
like the
don't
nigga with the corny jokes?
No, not corny.
Why did the
jokes.
chicken cross the road?
No, the ones the pickup, the fake ass pickup line. It must have hurt it, right?
when you
Fell
fell
from
from heaven.
No.
Yo, but you know what's funny? That honestly,
It
that'll
does.
get a laugh out. Like
Yeah, it
that'll
do.
get a laugh
It
out.
would, though.
I
You know what I'm
think
saying?
it
Now,
would.
You know what I mean? That will really get a
That's
laugh
what
out.
you know. What, and to gain a woman's interest, oh man, if you can make her laugh, people
I do like
underestimate.
laughing.
People underestimate the value of a good laugh.
I don't like a jokester.
Damn.
No,
But I
no,
like
no,
to
no.
You
laugh.
don't want to talk to the nigga behind you.
No,
This nigga don't know how to stop.
like how,
And we
like
got
if
the
you if
comedian
you
I
talking.
don't-
around,
We got the
if it's
comedian.
Yeah, he say that to me all the time. He say that shit to me
But
all
if
the
it's
time.
raining, I just got my hair done, and you want to play putting the umbrella up, like motherfucker, put
Oh,
the
no.
Oh
umbrella
no,
up.
no, no!
Like,
I'm not trying to get
But
wet.
that's
Yeah,
the
I'm
joke.
not trying to get rained on. I'm not
some
doing
First of
people
all,
that.
think that's funny.
You need to take that
Yeah, I'm
nigga
not
to school.
Yeah, that's kind of dumb.
You need to
That's
drop
right.
that
Matter of fact,
child off.
You need to tell him like, listen,
That's
this
not what
date is
happened to
over.
me, though.
This date is over.
No, they
Take
need to
me
drop
back
that
to the
nigga
crib.
off at school. That sound like a kid.
That's some facts. I'm not doing
need
none
to
of
go
that.
to
I'm not
babysitter.
staying in the rain doing that.
Any nigga playing in the rain for no reason need his
Okay,
ass
so
whooped.
what do y'all think about the Dutch going Dutch on a date?
Oh,
Like if
I
I
love
go
it.
out, yeah.
I love it.
So if Bobby, if you take me out tomorrow, are you paying automatically? Should I assume that you're paying automatically?
I'm not gonna hold you. Yes, when a man is taking a woman out, yes, the first date, even if she offers to pay her half, I ain't gonna hold. That's another
So
way
what
to
if
get
I
a
ask
second
what about
date.
if I
That's
say-
another way to
Right,
get
What
a
if I
about
second
ask
date.
what
you-
about what about hold on? What about if she said I pay the tip? You just pay the bill.
That's fine.
Okay.
Okay.
That's
Yeah.
yeah. That's
All
that's
right.
the day.
That's
That's fine.
workable.
That,
Okay.
yeah, that,
All right,
that's
cool.
fine.
It is.
But I ain't gonna hold you. Even with that, me personally, I would tell her you don't have to do that. I'll be responsible for the tip. I'll pay for the meal.
But for how many dates?
It depends.
Ooh, that's a good question.
It
But it
depends.
does
I want to
depend.
know, like, do you get tired of fucking paying?
Yeah, it's
Because you know what? Because
I'm
but
not
you know
paying
what?
if it's my birthday. So you can
At
fuck
the same,
that dream
at
now.
the same time, you have to be able to read body language and read the individual you're taking out. You have to know if this person is using you or not.
Yeah,
You know,
true.
a lot of
Oh,
guys
y'all
don't
actually
pay
start
attention.
thinking that.
No, actually, I've been thinking
You don't think
that.
that's just
Like,
common
no,
courtesy if
Nah.
you're taking a woman out
no,
on a
no,
date?
no, 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 no. Because
you're paying?
it is,
Yeah,
but
it is.
some women take advantage of that, and
But
that's
how
facts.
do you know that?
Like the
Because
bitch called
you gotta
me.
pay attention. Facts. You're always hungry. Bitch, you just ate 10 minutes ago, and you
That's how I
already.
feel. Can you pay my
like-
bill? Like, if you're asking me to go out,
I ain't gonna
the
hold
only
you.
time I'm going to pay is if
Uh-huh.
I feel like, you know what? Okay, now I feel like we're together, and now I ask you, like, babe, let's just go out. You see what I'm saying? Like,
This how-
at
this
that
how
point,
I
be
let-
like, babe, let's.
Okay.
I
It's
want to. I
different,
saw
like,
this
When you
spot.
initiate.
Yeah,
This
like,
is how I can
initiate.
allow it because I'm like old fashioned too on some of this
Mhm.
shit. Like I like them. I don't like gifts, so it's like kind of weird. Like when your girl buy you a gift, like what you buy me that for? I don't. What you want? You want something back?
Yeah.
Like it's like that. So, if you could buy me food without a date, then I know I can. When we go out to eat, you'll pay for me. Like
so if I just pick,
like
up
if you
on
if
the
you come by the
way-
crib or whatever, and you just bring food with you. I'm like, oh shit, I thought we was gonna probably go grab something. No, I got the food. So it's like
Okay.
now, now I could
What date
initiate.
is that?
I don't know. Whenever
Especially if they come into
that happened, like if
crib.
I'm just saying that's like a sign. Like that's a sign.
Okay.
That's a sign I would look for. Like maybe when we go out now, if she offered to pay, I'd be like, all right, go ahead, no problem. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what I'm saying.
And then you got to make things different. Like, yes, the easy route is taking a woman out to eat, of course.
Bobby, I never noticed your lips. But
Oh my god. I don't know why you pushed that damn bell.
I'm just being.
Well,
And then I have to look at him like for 80 minutes straight.
you know what?
I just want to throw it out there. I hate your fucking lips. We can cut all this dumb shit out.
Well, the easy route, like I was going to say, the easy route is taking a woman out to eat because, as we know, all women are not going to turn down a meal. If you don't know that, then you behind the curb. But mix it up a little bit, golfing, something that they just don't expect. Something they don't expect. That's how you keep a woman's interest. It's not you got to keep them on their toes at all times.
What's the best spot you like to take a woman?
Best spot I like to take a
Like
woman.
restaurant wise?
Yeah.
Or just
Whatever,
Restaurant.
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 Yo,
What
all
is that?
all
I ain't never been that
that's
one.
that.
What's the
But
what?
Restaurant rise.
This motherfucker is done.
I'm drowned. Listen.
Restaurant.
Restaurant wise.
Oh my god.
I prefer. I'm a simple guy, so we can go somewhere where it's just we don't have to dress up. You know, it's like we can go in sweatpants or whatever.
Name the
But
restaurant?
I'm not gonna know. I'm not
Like,
going
what
to
you
really
like
name one. I'm going to name the quality.
I want you to name
But
the
I
restaurant.
love a restaurant where we would both have to dress up. Like I have to come looking decent. You have to come looking decent. Like we're not going to the Red
The
Lobster.
name of that spot is.
It could be the Mooshaloo. It could be the Mooshaloo. Bro, like what the
Never
fuck?
mind.
I don't have to name.
Never mind.
a-
Thank
I
you,
don't-
brother.
Bro, I don't
Hey,
have to
brother,
name a
thank-
restaurant.
Brother, thank you, brother. Thank you,
You
brother.
didn't ask me what's my favorite
I
place.
did. So I said, what place would you take a woman, nigga?
No, but that's not my favorite.
Well,
I didn't
what's
say
your
what favorite. I didn't fuck
But
the
no,
favorite. I'm
but
saying,
this-
what would you? What's a
Okay.
spot would you take a woman for a date?
Okay,
nigga?
you know what? I'm gonna just go ahead and say the Mooshaloo simply because it's on
Where's
the
that
at?
boat. It's in Philly. It's on a boat
What do
and it's
they
on
serve?
the water. Oh, they serve.
Like
I had the
seafood
salmon.
or-
Yeah, I
A lot
had
of
the
places serve
salmon.
food
I had the
called
salmon. Salmon, and my lady, she had the chicken.
Chicken.
Okay.
She
Yeah,
wants
she had
black
the chicken.
Nigga.
Yeah.
What you?
But the baked
where you
chicken, it
going?
was good.
Well,
We
first
going to
date.
Wawa.
Wow.
Let me check and see how this bitch order. She ex order meat on her sandwich. This bitch is out of here. You can walk to your car.
Oh my god.
So, light eyes.
So,
where,
nah.
where you taking? Where you taking?
Wherever she want to go.
He gonna take her
Ooh.
to his
Wherever-
job across
They-
the street
bro,
from Wall.
Listen, wherever they want to
Really?
go, they so indecisive. They
They are.
never
I
know
will
what the
say
fuck
that.
they want to eat.
But nah, yo,
I'm
nah. I
acting
will say
like
this
I'm
on
not
a
right
first. That's
here.
nah, no. On some
first
real-
date?
women are very indecisive,
gonna-
but first date they're not.
We
Like,
probably-
if you go on a first date, say, hey, you know, where would you want to go? That honestly impresses a lady because if they
does.
hey, where you
I
want,
don't.
where
What
would you
about
wanna
Red
go?
Lobster? That's my spot.
Yeah, no, but first date don't count. But after that, yeah, I know what you mean. If you like, hey,
But
what
you
you want to eat
don't think
tonight?
about
If
being
you with them, and you
indecisive?
like, what
You don't think the first date you should already have?
Nah, yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
But I don't see me. I
I
don't know. Wherever you want to go.
Stomp,
Like,
got him.
wherever because I'm not.
I ain't been on the
hearing.
first date
I
so
feel you, though.
goddamn long.
Yeah, I think it's
man.
been. I think honestly, you might be like, that's probably what it is. Like,
I don't.
I'm, I like the
It's-
movies. Like,
to
I
me,
like
it's
the
not-
Yo,
it's not
fast.
I
about
I
like
went to go
being-
Cherry
see
Hill.
Halloween.
It's not about
I like
being
Cherry Hill
indecisive.
Mall.
Cherry Hill Mall.
Food
court.
food court. Take a bitch to.
Why?
Nah,
Listen.
Let her get 2 meats.
but I like fun stuff. See,
The
me
free
with-
sample, take it to Sam.
with dates
Take it to
and stuff,
Sam.
I'm not. I don't want to
cheap
go. I like fun stuff. So I'm like,
I want to bust your ass. We want to.
yeah. That's
that's
what that, exactly.
Now
I
listen,
wanna go play
I
pool,
want to
like-
bust your
I like
ass
you
too.
up.
But yeah, no, I want to go play pool. Like, and I'm not the dude that's gonna
But
let you
gotta
win.
warn me.
Like,
if you do that,
Hey.
like I would.
Well, yeah,
suggest
girls
that you
wanna know. They
say,
wanna know what to
hey,
wear.
We're going to date them. You're right.
yeah,
Exactly.
they want to know what to wear. They want to know how they're gonna dress, what attitude they're gonna come out with that
But
night,
being
whether they're gonna put drawers on or not.
Crazy,
know
you
what I
got to
mean?
hit them up on Monday to
But
let them know
no.
you on your way for
I don't know about
Saturday.
that.
That's
That's
how
a
long
little
they be there. No, that's not extra.
That's a little extra. That's a
It's
little
not
extra.
extra.
Listen, being
Hey,
indecisive.
going to
Sometimes
this
we
room.
like if you say.
Play this
If you-
Buster's ass
It's
game.
not that we're indecisive. We want you to take the lead a lot of times. Like, you know
Well,
what? This is where
Spin a
this is
bitch
where
on
we're
the
going.
nuts.
Yeah, that's good for. I think what he's saying is like when you with somebody. That usually you only get that when you're with someone and somebody that you
After a
know.
while.
Yeah, after a
Like,
while, it's like baby, you want
like,
to eat?
no,
I don't know.
babe, I
Yeah,
don't
that's
wanna
usually when
go
you get
there.
that. You don't
Like-
usually get that in the beginning. Most of the
Yeah.
time, niggas know like, hey,
You
do you want to
firing up
go
over there.
such and such?
All right, well, listen. You know, it was great today.
Amen.
We're going to go ahead and wrap this up.
Said
You know,
amen.
first
We talked about a
episode.
lot
You
of
might as well
shit
go to
today.
10 o'clock. You already paying for another hour.
Hey, listen, bro. listen.
Shout out
You
Ace of Spades Studio.
Shout out Ace of Spades Studio. You know, we're not going to talk about that on camera. Mind
When you
your
buy
business.
2 hours and you get another one for free.
I don't think he's
By
running that
mistake.
promotion.
You know,
I don't think he's running that
I'm
promotion.
joking. I'm
I had
joking.
a good
Affordable
time.
prices though.
I had a good time tonight. How about y'all?
I had a blessed time
Absolutely.
tonight, man.
Blessed
I feel
time. I like
better.
that better. I like that
Appreciate
better.
y'all.
I
I'm
feel good.
excited about
The
what
future.
The future. Yeah,
I am.
The future. The future.
We like you again, Bella.
a little
love
bit.
y'all.
Nah, we
I
fuck
don't
with
like
you
y'all.
now.
I love
A
y'all.
little bit.
No, we love you too.
Yeah,
Like,
the
we
facts
really,
let everybody
we
hear.
really was looking for a new bitch on the low.
Yeah, just-
We was putting it out on Facebook and
Oh,
Twitter right
That's
now.
fucked
So I'm
up.
fucking
I
with you.
didn't see that.
Fucking out. I didn't see that because we ain't pushed sing yet. You
Push
came in here and
tag
said
me
some
in
dumb
it.
shit. Yeah, I would have tagged that. We're trying to get rid of this one.
trying
To
to
get
get
a
rid
new
of
one. So playing.
She the one that came and said, you know, she's blessed. It felt like it was a blessed day.
Nah, it was
Okay.
dope. It was dope. We had a good time. Shout out to
See,
Light
I
Eyes.
might actually fuck with Light Eyes like that because he's been taking up for me.
Hey,
Come into your presence.
I like
With
this.
You was tight, too.
expectancy in our
Like
hearts.
Come on now.
God, we know
Light
you
Eyes
love
like
us.
ugly bitches, so.
Hands in the sanctuary. And we
gonna
give
say
you
that.
glory
This
and
is
honor and
fun. This
praise.
is fun.
Come on, come on.
Lift our hands.
Come
on,
on,
church.
Come on now.
Lift our hands to give you the glory.
Shout out AC
Glory.
Spade Studio.
Lift our hands.
Shout out comedian Will Wright.
Hey.
Shout out Bobby Lee.
And we will praise
Shout out Bella. Shout out the DJ.
Hey. I don't think you're supposed to do that over a gospel track.
They don't think we got any church in the show. We gonna
I don't
have
think
You
they
know
supposed
what?
to do that over no
was
gospel
good though.
track.
That was good though. You know, but we gonna get out of here. You know, until the next time, episode number 2. Look out for Undiscovered Diamond.
And who are
I am
you?
your host, Bobby Lee, Mr. Undiscovered Diamond himself. Beside me, once again, I have my co-host,
the beautiful Bella.
and on the other side, I have my other co-host.
The nigga want to know why Bobby yelling so strongly about who the fuck he is. And my name is comedian Will Wright, 1/4 for Comedy Ground, baby.
Fucking up my outro too.
No,
And on the
you
other
fucked your own
side, I
outro
have
out.
my DJ.
Follow me on Instagram at LITE_EYEZZ.
Y'all ain't even hear all that, but you know it's cool. It's gonna be on the video. Everything good.
Yo, this nigga Bobby's so excited.
I am though. It's my first show for anybody who don't know. It's my
Shout out
first
AC
show.
Spade
It's
Studio.
my first show. It's my first show. I am excited. Shout out.
I'm proud.
get a
I'm
picture.
proud
We
of you,
get a
Bobby.
picture.
We've
I
been
didn't
talking
put
about this
these
shit for
shoes on
2
for nothing.
years and it's finally done.
Hey, you know what though? Got to start somewhere.
Amen.
We started.
For
All
more
right, man.
information, follow AC Spade Studio at ACEOVSPADESSTU.
There's
AC
also the,
Spade
the
Studio on
password to
Instagram.
his Wi-Fi. All right. God bless,
All
man.
right, we
Till
out of
next
here.
time.
We out of here. God
Alright,
bless.
See ya.